Okay, I'm reloaded.
From the Lodge Mahal in beautiful Round Rock, Texas, welcome to Poker Night at the Lodge. My name is Slick Rick, along with Skull Mike, and we appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. We got a big game tonight. Mike, tell us what we got.
We're playing 2-5-10 tonight, it looks like. The straddle will be on multiple times this evening. And some players from Saturday night have joined us for Monday night. I know we had some technical difficulties on Saturday, so they're back for Monday. This game's going to be good. 1,000 cap to start, then match the stack. I'm anticipating it to get very deep. The return of Slopps, Lamborenzo, and Salon Boy.
Salon Boy's in the house.
In the 3 seat. And we have our boy KC, a rookie to the stream. He's coming from Minnesota, buying in for the maximum. Everybody coming in for the maximum. Slopps in the 2 seat, Salon Boy. Noah in the 4 seat. He's been on before, and now he's recently moved to the area. DJ Nay from New York City in at the 5 seat. Sabato in the 6 seat. Lamborenzo in the 7 seat. Young Matthew in the 8 seat. And then at Lord 66.
Yeah, and
in
the
the
box
seat.
is the tallest dealer in the country. Clayton is in the box. He got a little upset with me the other night when I said it looked like Clayton was in the box when it was John Good in the box. But we're going to give you a little extra time tonight, but we're going to set an overtime number. Let's just go ahead and set an overtime number of 300 tonight. So there you go.
Cutoff time's 10:30. Everybody knows that. It's a 10:30 cutoff.
Looks like we're going to start off with a bomb pot. So what did the players decide tonight of what they're going to be doing, Mike?
They're just doing a $100 racehorse to get the game started. I know some of the players wanted to play a little bit deeper, but we didn't want to raise the 1K cap. So they're doing an Omaha racehorse $100, and then after whoever wins this hand, they could really start the game with 2K as opposed to 1K. So this is just something to raise the stack sooner rather than later, and let's get it started.
Little racehorse. So we'll be back also on Wednesday and Saturday this week.
We didn't talk about it.
And Queen 7.
Got a bigger pair. Oh, that's good.
Why you gotta crush out Drew?
Everyone's got to scan their cards, guys. That's a boat.
So a boat over there in seat 2. I see there, right there. Queens with a tray for Slopps, and Slopps is probably going to get on the board unless somebody has a higher boat.
I had a queen. You scan your cards.
You almost came out, bro, but
No, flip them over.
We do have the player's mic tonight. We're going to do our best. You see one of the microphones is on top of Lamborenzo's hat right there.
All right, cool. Add on.
Let us know about the sound tonight.
Yeah, no, you're good.
And for those who were here on Saturday for the hour that we were on, hour and a half,
Basically doing 900 to start everybody.
we thank you for hanging out with us while we were working through some stuff.
Wait, who won this time? Oh, you have diamonds and hearts.
Damn.
And you're
Bradley says 2 for the joke unless it's about a penguin at the car shop. You like that joke, don't you?
dumbest shit ever.
We got a funny one tonight, guaranteed. It's an oldie but a goodie. They're all oldies but goodies as players are already adding on.
18? Yeah.
Got one player, seat 1, KC, is from Minnesota, and he says he's from northern Minnesota. He's very used to the cold. I believe his card room that he plays in is called Running Aces card room in Minnesota. He wanted to give a shout out. Chip value denominations. Purple chips are 500, black chips are 100, green chips are 25, red chips are $5.
checks on 11.
1,800 pinatas to start.
Yeah.
74 of you in the live chat, just getting started. We've only played one hand so far.
He added 900.
C6 added 9. I'm adding 500. Lorenzo added 500.
Yeah.
Yep. No problem.
Remember, folks, Millionaire Mayhem is coming February 22nd through March the 6th. We'll tell you all about that throughout the night. Just getting off of our I-35 Cup, which we streamed a week ago tonight. Actually, we were on the Instagram streaming, doing a little side streaming on Instagram, that was just a week ago. We finished I-35 Cup, and we'll already have our eyes set on the Spring Mayhem, which is February 22nd through March 6th, all starting off with a seniors event, a mystery bounty event, a main event. We'll tell you all about it. Yes, a cold front did blow through the area this afternoon. It was didn't bring any rain, but brought some little chillier weather. So, you know, it's December. We're ready for some chilly weather. My Pats are up on the Bills 11-7 early. Weird score there.
2-point conversion and a field goal.
Yeah.
That's all you
They
need.
didn't tell you
That's
this is
all.
the kitty table?
Oh, really? Oh, so it was oh, shit.
Easy table. It's the easy table.
No,
We will be a little quieter at certain points tonight to let you hear the chat. Sabado makes the call with Jack 5 suited.
Thank you.
The famous Lamborenzo in the 7th seat makes the call. So we got 5 ways going to a flop, $75 in the skillet. Clayton's going to give us a flop. Ace 9-4, a couple of clubs. Club draw for Sabado.
You didn't like that ace, did you? Nope. Don't you just hate when it gets there? Like, oh, right in the flop, too.
Oh, Lorenzo talking a big game here, connects with this ace, but Sabado's never folding his flush draw.
That's it.
Lamborenzo wearing the Domino's pizza hat.
Neither is Lord, so if we see a club on this turn, it's going to get nasty. Flush draws for 2 players. Top pair for Lamborenzo. He's hoping to fade the turn. He cannot.
Bink.
Bink for 2 players, and
2 players hit. This could get ugly, Mike.
Couldn't throw out the spade.
And here comes the raise with a flush. He thinks he's good. Little does he know, Sabado.
makes the call. So it goes check 100, 300, call.
And Lamborenzo
He
gets,
gets
out
away. Lamborenzo just was out in Vegas for about
2 months.
Yeah, long time. And he's going to start vlogging his experiences at Pretty Boy Poker. So at Pretty Boy Poker, give him a follow.
All in. Sabado says, I've got you beat.
Oh, John.
Flush over flush.
That's a cooler.
Now these boys can buy in even deeper. Look at this. Lord already has his reloading chips on the side. He's reloaded already. And full double up for Sabado. A late addition to this game because somebody was running late. If you're running late, you're going to get skipped up. And Sabado says, pay me. Thank you for the seat, Mikey. Full double 3.8K.
DGen May in seat 5 and Lord came from New York, and they wanted us to give them a shout out and talk good about them because they got family watching back home. DGen May in particular said, hey, I think my mom might be watching. Hello, Mrs. DGen May.
Hello, parentals. Both of these gentlemen, good poker players. I was playing with them this afternoon for a couple of hours. Watch out for the 9 seed. I'm anticipating a big night for him. Even though he just gets cooler there, I will not be surprised if he still ends up in the green.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just toss some chips.
Yeah, 28.
So now he's reloaded up to 2,800.
Ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding.
I'm adding 1,500.
Check, check.
That's not it. I do this for a living. Okay. There's your player position and the chip stacks. Matt with 3,300.
You got the most pinatas now.
A little bit.
Let us know where you're watching from. We love to hear from you.
Wimpy's in the chat.
Hello, Wimpy.
All is good when Wimpy's in the world here, joining us on a Monday. 1.8K for all now. We're gonna have to get that updated because there are more chips on the table. We are sitting a little bit deeper.
So you guys making money on the internet, like with your viewers and shit like that?
Sabado trying to get a little insight on Lamborenzo and Slopps. Nerdballer TV in the building tonight.
Yes.
And aces for Sabado. So the 60. Dewey. You got to show up on time, my man, Dewey. You would have had a full double, and now you look down at 2 black aces, but it's Sabado, the beneficiary of somebody showing up late, and he's going to raise it up to $80.
Yeah, Sabado just walked up and said, "Hey, Mike, you got an open seat?" And you said, "Actually,
For you, Sabado?
we do."
Let's go.
I still got one more in the car.
Put some clothes on, Jasbo. Put some clothes on.
The undies. He's mentioning the undies because, you know, we might have a award show at the end. Who knows? Jasper may make that award show in some way, shape, and form.
No. That already counts.
Jasbo living the dream, traveling the country, playing poker.
We started with 18, yeah. We put about.
Banging hairdressers.
Oh, wow. Shots fired. 4 ways to the flop. That was Mike. Here comes Clayton, tallest dealer in the country.
Does compliment.
Jack 9-7.
Flush draw and straight draw for young Matthew. Sabado going nowhere with his bullets. And the flush draw for KC. Dirty diaper suited.
Sabado also with the ace of clubs. So, as they say in the business, a blocker.
Wow, you've been reading your poker books, Ray.
I've been listening to other people talk at the table. I've been on the worst losing streak. 1 month of pure hell.
Join the club. Rough month for your world's famous and most favorite commentators. But we're here with you.
I think ever since I got back from Vegas.
Yeah, me too. Vegas, maybe the party that end all parties jinked us, but Sabado is running good here. 465.
Yep. Matt's all in for 3,200 for his flush draw. Sabado makes the call with his aces. No club there. Looking for a 10. Does not come.
Straight.
So you got every
The straight gets there on the turn for Matt.
trade, all kinds of shit.
Aces have been
right.
cracked
That's right. I thought I was looking at the ticker and it said it.
for
needed
a
10.
monster pot. Young Matthew full double. Just like that, Sabado gets it, and Sabado gives it.
That's how you crack aces, folks. You put it all in with a flush draw and get there with a straight.
That's right. The gut shot. Multiple outs for Matt, and he binks it. No waiting on the turn. Huge pot. And we are just 15 minutes into the evening, and Matt up 3.3K.
Wow, wow. And look at Sabado, who just doubled up. Now he's back down to 1,400 in the red. Lord throwing the party right now, down 1,900, very early. And Matt used to be known as Westlake Matt. And now he's just known as Matt. Wimpy says, under the lights, all the way from the Netherlands.
Good hand.
Thank you. Felt lucky on mine.
Joke of the night will be coming up at 9:15, exactly 1 hour from now. One if you like it, two if you don't. Everyone knows the rules. I think the plan, folks, is we're probably going to take the weekend between Christmas and New Year's and not have a stream. Let everybody go and take a breather. But we'll have many more streams between now and then. Can't believe it's already December the 6th.
guys spend more time reloading than playing.
It'll slow down. It's just I haven't played a hand, but I just kept on reloading. You know what I mean?
All right, let's go.
136 in the live chat. Give us a like. We set the number at 300 tonight. Very doable.
How much you in for photo?
7.
More than 2 hands. It was 1K max.
This is more fun.
I know.
That's what they say to get you in.
There you see the player position.
2-5 game.
2-5 game, 1K max.
Come on in.
That's how I got sucked in. I'm adding money
Oh,
already.
1K max, yeah. Sure.
There's Salon Boy in seat 3.
In the pocket, ready to go.
We said, we can call you anything you want. He said, no, Salon Boy is stuck. I'm going to own it. He loves the name. Yellow chips now in play. They're $1,000, folks.
One of the cards, one of the aces is marked.
One of the black aces.
Do you see one on the table right now? I'll tell him afterwards.
Yeah, it's this the corner was all lifted up. That's why I kind of covered my chips with that.
How did you go?
Sabato saying one of the aces might have been bent a little bit. He calls the 20 with ace 3 suited.
Raise.
Here comes a raise from Slopps. Makes it 100.
7 Dewey. I don't know if these boys are playing the 7 Dewey tonight.
And
We'll find out.
Lamborenzo
shortly.
announces raise. He's going to make it 250. Somebody's touching their microphone.
Yeah, not sure who that is. It's hard for us
Check
to tell.
11.
Already?
I think that might be KC with the microphone inside his shirt.
So we go 4 ways to a flop. Here it comes. Queen 5-6, couple diamonds, pair of 6s for Lamborenzo.
You so mischievously just like looked at the board.
I used to never enough. I'll take my hand too.
You know, I meant to go all in. I just forgot to say it. Oh, there it is.
I want black, please.
DJ May
Yeah, that was good. Freaking hell.
raises to 500.
Yeah, senses some weakness here, trying to take it down with the raise. Does not want to see a call from any player here. Already a lot of money in this pot,
If he had aces without the ace of clubs.
but Lamborenzo will make the call with his 6. No player with the queen. Slopps exit with the 7 Dewey. And this pot has 2K in the middle already. 9, 6, and 3s.
There's a queen.
Degen drawing dead. Rips it
Hey, give
all
me a-
in.
okay, it's all kids here.
Lamborenzo, very sticky. Loves to play craps.
Loves to play poker. Loves to win some money. He's pretty much pot committed. He doesn't like it, but can't see him folding here. He makes the call,
What a
and
call.
he's going to win it.
Oh, you want to draw?
Asking for 2 boards.
That's a head, you're ahead.
All the other 3s have been folded. So Degen would have 2 outs, but not going to happen. One time,
How much is that?
full double for Lamborenzo, and then some.
Lamborenzo, never seen in anything other than black. Loves to wear his black.
Except the Domino's visor. I don't know if the Domino's visor is a good look. I mean, I know Lamborenzo's doing okay. Shout out to Jenna the puppy girl.
Johnny the puppy girl. You know, we went after the party on Saturday night. Lamborenzo gives us a call and says, hey, you guys want to,
He just has it.
come and play craps with me because I've got this system. We've been looking at Lamborenzo's Instagram all week long. He's been winning thousands and thousands. So me and Mike says, sure. We go down, play with him for 30 minutes. I lost $400. How much did you lose?
More than that. So much for that system.
Vegas sends limos for guys with systems, but Lamborenzo seemed to do okay. Just not when we were there.
System sucks. Couldn't win any. I think haven't won money since that system. The system that curses all.
Welcome to freedom says this bunker hoodie is more comfy you make a solid product. Well, we didn't make it, but thank you.
Thank
I
you.
think those hoodies are pretty darn comfy. Great gifts for the person in your life who loves poker, or for yourself. You know, come this time of year, you'd spend a lot of time buying gifts for people. Don't forget to take care of yourself. You're worth it. Buy yourself a hoodie. Do yourself a favor. Salon Boy calls. Noah, ace-3, wearing his Michigan. Shout out to Michigan. Big win, Big Ten. Ace-4, trips for Noah.
Talk about Noah, be about Noah. Trip aces for the man. Way in the lead.
Hail to the victors.
In that Final Four, they're the 2 seed, I believe. Does that
Both
mean they
seed.
play?
No, Alabama plays Cincinnati. Michigan will
Georgia.
play Georgia.
Never works, man. Never works.
It'll be Michigan and it'll be Georgia and Alabama again.
What you can see?
My thinking.
Damn.
Got a sandwich on that?
Damn, bro.
You got your sandwich today. I'm down to 1 sandwich owed to Skull Mike. Bought him a $14 turkey sandwich. Oh, and by the way, hoodies.
Boat.
Well, it has been a boat already on the turn.
Yeah.
Hoodies may be a new sponsor. They're getting a lot of feedback from people just wandering in and saying they've seen this on a poker show and they have to try a hoodie sandwich.
About time they started
He's
paying us,
very,
goddammit.
very impressed. So we'll see. We're
Pull
gonna
the
have
trigger, Rick.
We're gonna have to. He said, "Come, let's talk after the first of the year."
Yeah, then it's gonna show you double.
We might have a hoodies hand of the night
It's got to be
or a
elite.
hoodies bet. I
How
tell
about
him,
just free sandwiches for life?
for me and you,
There you go. That's it. That's all you need.
free
And
sandwich.
we'll call it even. About damn right we had a sandwich sponsor, a sandwich hookup.
Well, especially hoodies because people.
I don't think we should talk about it any further until
No, we
lock it up.
We give them some props.
Yeah, he could have 2-5.
Too much props. We'll keep the lights on at that place. Come on, times are tough in pandemic months and weeks.
Matt up 3,300. Now Matt played on the stream. When was he on the stream? Was it Saturday? No.
Yes.
And he lost a little early. I don't know how he wound up.
He ended up winning a lot of money. Our boy High was Felton.
Ooh.
Ace King versus Jacks all in pre-flop.
No, I was the.
And the Jacks hold for young Matthew. Also, what we missed on
Quad
stream,
sixes on the flop.
Bones ran into quad sixes. The flop was King 6-6, turn ace, river ace.
Bones
Has ace king, and Richard flopped quad sixes.
Richard,
So
where the
I went home crying. I've been crying for 2 days since we've missed that hand on stream, but now I am whole again for telling all of Chatsville about that one hand.
Maybe I'm just angling.
Was a really good game on Saturday night. A bummer, but this
It
game
happens.
tonight just as good. This lineup is fire. Lamborenzo and Slopps haven't had them on stream in about 3 months because they were out in Vegas. Salon Boy can't get enough of the lodge. Sabado a fan favorite. Young Matthew a killer.
all in from Lord 66.
And the boys who are fans of the stream from New York City.
Did his buddy call him? Oh, no.
Folded.
No, he folded. So Lord TT66.
That's his Instagram. Give him a follow. And he likes to buy in deep. Sounds like he's been playing poker for a while. All he does is play poker, and he's got some games, so we'll see what he can do. Already playing quite deep, 5.3 behind. We got the stream playing by the table, so the boys are watching the stream on a half-hour delay.
173 in the live chat. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll get that up.
Thank you guys for making this the best stream game I've been a part of. In 10 minutes.
Oh, I forgot to. Is it too late to straddle?
Lamborenzo knows the answer to that.
Okay.
Next one.
Next time.
I think
Mike set this seating arrangement. This is a fun seating room.
Yeah. It's on you, sir.
I think he's seen you on the left of me restrap.
Slopps races to 80. Over to Salon Boy with the Gretzky. He comes along.
Man.
Laser read.
Lorenzo. Tommy?
Yeah. What do you have there, Matt?
Big slick for Sabado.
He's been getting some hands, has he not?
Mr. Saturday turning it up on a Monday.
Domingo Lunas. Is it Lunas? It's Monday?
Yes.
All the Spanish majors out there.
Hawaii Boy telling all of Chatsville to hit the like button. You know it, Hawaii Boy. It is live. Aloha.
How much is that? Can I get a count? 610. 610.
Slopps wants to call a count. It's 610.
Oh,
It's more than 610.
Much more.
So what I heard 610, but
I want just the hand I got clipped with my 6'9".
Yeah, he's got a lot more than that. It showed 240 in there.
I'm not sure what Sabado made it here, so I'm a little confused on the action, but we'll get it straight.
No, I think this might be the flush over flush. Oh, yeah, this is the flush.
Yeah, I don't want to watch it.
This looks like a hand.
I'm gonna get messages in like 10 minutes. Oh, you fucking fool.
Salon Boy? Who's Salon Boy? You're Salon Boy? Do you work at a salon or do you own a salon? Oh, your hair. Oh. That makes sense. Yeah, no, I didn't come up with mine either. They just kind of picked it.
I came up with both Salon Boy and Lamborenzo. I'm the king. I'm the nickname maker. That's what I do.
Oh yeah, this is where I hit my ace and then I turned my.
does it?
Lamborenzo.
Lamborenzo, do you work at a salon? Oh, that makes sense. He's like, no, my hair. Oh,
But didn't you like it? Salon Boy said, he said, who's Salon Boy? And he said, that would be me. He's proud of it. He loves it. And I love that he loves it.
At least I see the satisfaction.
Lamborenzo's been busy. Did not watch the birth of Salon Boy, but now, if you don't know, now you know.
No way.
Lamborenzo.
We got a double, triple, quadruple straddle.
40 to go. 2, 5, 10, 20, 40.
Oh, fuck.
And our visitor from Minnesota decides he doesn't want to continue the straddle. Casey and the Sunshine Band. Slopps has been a little quiet. Slopps like to talk. A little subdued tonight. Could you imagine being out in Vegas with Slopps and Lamborenzo winning money? The fun that they must have had. Along with Jenna, the puppy girl.
Woof, woof. How many times is Sabado at Ace King? Plenty tonight.
Hey guys, confirmed with himself tonight. I said, we can call you whatever you want. He said, no, please leave Salon Boy.
It's definitely seat 1 is the culprit for messing with the microphone, by the way.
I'm going to have to go and tell him. Queen 8, 4.
1 and
to the
5.
flop.
1 and 5 have a little bit have ants in their pants. It's 1 and 5.
Why so much? It was what? The queen?
575. There.
I thought you said you had a queen.
Let's listen in. Ooh, Lamborenzo folds his 9s. Good fold, I guess. He had the winning hand.
Thank you.
So good fold? That's the definition of good fold?
Well, I guess, you know. There you see the cumulative winnings.
Sandwich bet? That Lord 66
You know, I'm done playing
doesn't lose more than
About to start playing real ignorant.
$750 tonight?
I warned y'all.
Nah, that's not a good bet.
Is that the TV's problem or the
It's
stream?
too close to it right now.
I mean,
It means the rest of the way he's just going to win $751, and you
don't want to take that?
Nah, that's not. Let's find a better bet than that.
All right.
DJ Man, Lord TT66. They're the two from New York,
Yes.
and they're losing. They were here on Saturday.
They won 10K apiece.
each.
Yes, they're fine. Don't worry about those
I'm
two.
not worried about them.
They'll be just fine. And they're going to be coming back. They like the lodge so much. They're impressed with the establishment that they want to come back later in the month, Rick.
They
And
may
now-
move to Austin like everybody
Now
else
I
in this
have a game to play when I go back to New York as well. They're going to roll out the red carpet for me, they said.
at the Mayfair Club, playing with Mike McDermott and Worm.
They'll be there. I'll be there. I'll splash the pot,
Teddy
and I'll eat some
KGB.
Oreos.
Teddy KGB,
Straddle is on. KC
Kanish.
putting the 40 on.
Here we go, KC.
All the way from Minnesota. Not quite sure if he can grow a beard yet.
A little young, but says he plays some big games in Minnesota. Oh, you betcha.
Guess what?
Pocket sevens for Slopps.
Duluth? Duluth, Minnesota?
Go ahead.
No, he said I don't know, northern Minnesota. He
Just
said,
just say yes to Duluth.
is it Duluth?
No, it's not Duluth.
Go ahead.
I know Minneapolis and
St. Paul? The Twin Cities.
the Twin Cities.
There you
I don't
go.
know much else.
What do you know about sevens and pocket jacks?
Noah raises it on up to 550.
Going, buddy.
Got that feeling. Got that feeling.
Very aggressive.
Not a good feeling either. But I gotta see it through.
Shout out to Colton, says Casey's best friend. What's up, Colton? You got to come on down if you're best buddies. Best buddies tag along with their friends on trips. They don't watch from Minnesota in a log cabin in the freezing cold.
I'm going to go ask KC if Colton is your
Yeah.
best friend, or you just somebody who's
Yeah.
saying
Trolling.
that.
Yeah, let's put him on blast.
Queen 10 deuce.
Skittles.
Scaring me right now. I feel like you got
Scaring
something.
me.
You hit that? And do a value bet. They call it on YouTube.
Interesting how Slopps has his mic right there on the rail,
Yeah,
but sounds great.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Might tell the one seat to just put his mic on the rail.
Yeah. All in from Noah. Not afraid of that queen over there.
I'm going to go do that.
It's a hard choice now. Nah, man. I just gotta pick.
Right there.
Slop says, I'm not afraid. Way behind.
Look at that.
Actually, he's dead. It's showing there are no sevens remaining in the deck. He could run it 13
I got
times.
hit a 7 once.
I folded 7.
On the stream tonight, and on the stream every night, multiple times they can run it is twice.
But I folded both.
We don't want to spend so much time running it so many times, so we limit it to
You should have ran it 3 times.
You run it 3 times?
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you
2 times, and Noah is going to pick up the win and take all of Slop's chips.
Really? You have any more?
What? I was ahead?
Yeah.
Hit that like button, folks. Want to try and reach a new audience and also get to 20K subs. So more people in the chat, more new subscribers we gain. So help us out tonight. Audio is great. Stream looks good.
My favorite.
Rick isn't that sleepy. Everything is fantastic tonight.
You have Mexican.
Joke is good? Or joke?
Joke is good. You're going to like it. You liked it the first time I told it about
so
4
it's-
months ago.
So now you're just on
December is
on the reruns now.
December is rerun month.
Wow.
I'm saving my. Look, they're still great. It's not like I told him multiple times. Lambo is just throwing hundreds in the air like he's at a strip club. Who's he throwing them to? His buddy Slopps? Yeah, there he is. Look at all the hundreds. Slopps is picking them up. Like Mercedes on stage 11 under the lights.
There's no lights in there. Those places
Under the red lights.
those places are dark, Rick.
Never been to one.
Right away.
Just saw one on the movies.
How did you go about the
Speaking of movies, I saw the Beatles documentary, Get Back. Very long, a little tedious, but very interesting. That was on.
Did you see that dilemma with that college football player with the fake slide? Did you see that?
Uh-uh. What happened?
Sorry. I was just like,
I think he could have like 7-8. No, I said he could have 7.
Yeah, I could add a lot of things.
I didn't think he was strong.
Welcome to freedom. It's, believe me, you've not heard this joke. Not many have. This was told very early on in the joke-telling process. I've told over 100 jokes, different jokes, so to have a repeat of a golden oldie is perfectly acceptable. I disagree.
I just realized the only thing I wanted was that bullshit thing.
The PLO flip. Yeah.
I was poker. I won the PLO flip.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Peter Jackson, Timothy, but I think it was 8 hours in length, 3 different parts. I watched it all yesterday. Did what they call binge watch. And I watched Hamilton right after that. You ever seen Hamilton?
I watched a lot of Red Zone yesterday and Islanders Blackhawks. I know about Hamilton. I've not seen Hamilton.
We'll be calling this. Let's try this again. I'm not fucking around anymore. Tired of getting bullied at this table.
Slopps trying it again with 8-4 offsuit. Salon boy comes along. Here comes Sabado with ace-jack suited. He says, let's put some more discs of value into play.
145.
Yo, I need to get his seat real quick, yo.
Wow, sir. How much is that? 145. 145? Even?
Slopps and Lambo, they like playing pots, but
Slopps. 145 even? Yes.
145 odd.
That's funny.
And Slopps makes the call. Any two good enough out of position is going to be tough to win with 8-4 offsuit. But here we go, 3-way. Salon boys involved. And there's a jack and a 6. And a gutter ball for Slopps. 5-ball 1 time. That's what he's hoping. I've since told the 1 seed to put his mic on the rail, but
Little fidgety.
it's going to take a half hour for us to see that. It's a little nervous under the lights.
I know. I get it. $80 bet from Slopps. He says it's a value bet.
Just put it on your hat.
Yeah. Oh.
All in announced by someone. Sabado.
The mic on the hat is actually it's perfect.
Yes, it is.
It's perfect. You look like a clown, but it's perfect.
When you woke up this morning, did you think you'd be right
There were
here?
no threes left.
When you woke up this morning, did you think you'd be right here?
No.
No, because you know why? Because life gives you unexpected turns, man.
That's right.
Turns. Because what's going to turn on that next card?
A 5, perhaps?
You're a good philosopher.
Sabado, you're a good philosopher. He tells
Why not get
Slopps.
stick in the piñata?
Gonna have to,
Just stick in the piñata. I like that. Way up in that piñata.
It's good
What do you
stuff.
He showed the stick.
you showed something, sir?
Yo, we both know we were like dead. We were driving very slow.
Slick Rick Skull Mike here.
I was driving dead too.
Yes, welcome to freedom. January 12th is going to be
I'm almost at 69%.
magical. And as Norman Chad and Lon McCarran will both be here at the lodge for a little tag team action with commentator versus commentator.
Work out too well, bro.
You're going to be on the other end of those.
Wow.
Yeah, Ari, I kind of agree. I got a different look at how the Beatles were. You know, that was that was actually the last live performance they ever made was on top of the rooftop there, and shortly thereafter they broke up. But it's interesting
Gonna have to raise.
93%.
how they were able to be so creative. They
I don't know.
just were unbelievable how many songs they had. $80 is the bet.
Crazy.
But I guess, yeah. Guess so.
We're losing.
Sabato folds over to Lamborenzo with 10-5.
I'll donate.
On the button, he says, I like my button.
I mean, it's your money.
Slopps and Lamborenzo, best buddies.
Why mad? What's mad?
Famous YouTube stars. Each with over 600,000-700,000 subscribers on their channels.
Gotta make a move.
Trying to get your light bill paid, bro. Looks like a light bill paid move to me, bro. Damn, fuck. Sick of this shit.
Slopps has about 700 behind.
Tough with ace-4 here. You want to play it, it looks so pretty, but you are dominated so many different ways. And that's the exact scenario here. You're going to have to let this ace-4 go.
Hello, coach. How are you?
I was just trying to give you action, man. Why are you gonna raise this if you're not ready to play, man?
Huh? Yeah, bro. That's
only
it.
down 1.3?
That's it. Nobody's gonna do this again to me, man.
259. FPS, how are you tonight?
FPS?
FPS.
That's who that is?
Yeah. I say all sorts of names on the internet. We got to have that as a sound.
You just asked for it, I'll give it. What's up, coach? What's up? Gary C in the building. What's up, Gary? Easy on those caps. Pocket sevens for Slopps. Salon Boy's been rather quiet tonight. Says, let's get busy. 9-7 of hearts.
Nobody fucks with him. Oh, okay, never mind.
Can't buy it.
What is that?
Listening in on our mics a little bit more than usual tonight. We hope you enjoy it.
You got gas in your car.
Go, Mike. What did you get?
Flop comes all clubs, 5, 6, 8, and the straight flush draw, open-ended for Slopps.
Slopps was going to have to make this call here. Lord just open rips, puts max pressure.
Salon Boy with the straight.
Yeah, flopped straight. I don't think Salon Boy will be folding either.
Ooh.
Slopps gets away. Salon Boy has to make this call. It's sick, but you got to make this call, Salon Boy. There's no way that Lord is doing this with a flop flush, overbetting massively. And he
Makes
says,
the call.
Club. Not club. Up to you.
I don't care, man.
Up to you.
Slopps had a club.
one time they're going to run it. Here we go.
The best hand. I'm so stupid.
I did have 7 9.
Slopps says I folded the best hand. Not really.
No, you didn't.
Not really.
7 club there.
Club not there.
Oh,
Salon Boy holds.
never mind. I'm not stupid anymore.
Full double for Salon Boy. Lord, very aggressive line on that flop. Full rip.
Look at that smile, and the hair is perfect.
Hair is always perfect. He's at the salon this afternoon. Blow dryer. Little probably.
Little mousse.
I don't know if it's mousse, hairspray.
Little product.
Who knows? But it's also 4.2, also known as $4,200 going his way.
That's a lot of salon trips.
Probably a nice hot towel on the face. You know when you give it the hot towel, a little shave, clean up the neck area.
You ever gone to an old-fashioned barbershop and just gotten the straight
Yes.
blade
Yes.
shave? You
Yes.
have?
Yes.
Fun.
Yes.
Birthday boy.
I get to shave almost every time at the.
You go to an old-fashioned barbershop?
My shout out to Bob the barber.
Good hand, man.
right here. I can't give up too much information because then there's going to be lines. It's going to be.
Who are you, Larry David?
Yeah.
You don't want to tell anybody the shortcut because
I watched last night, by the way. Again, hilarious. Did you watch last night?
Oh yeah, I watch it.
That's funny.
The minute it comes on, I'm not.
That
one of
whole
these-
scene in the beginning, just when they're going back and forth while the Congress guy is speaking,
right.
that whole interaction was just hilarious.
Just tap him on the shoulder. That's all I'm asking.
I'm not gonna tap him. I'm not gonna tap him. You tap him. Oh man.
I didn't know that was Tracy Ullman. Remember her
No.
from back in the day?
I did not know that.
Yes, that's Tracy Ullman.
And then the whole canceling out the vote thing, and
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna go down to.
That was so funny.
Oh my god. I thought that was.
So, who are you gonna vote
I thought
for?
I thought that was genius.
It was genius.
It was genius.
Why don't we save ourselves some time? You vote for him, I vote for them.
Yeah.
Can you cancel him anyway? That's so funny.
Oh.
Curb your enthusiasm, folks.
Couple big hands to start here. We're only about 45 minutes in, folks. Hit that like button.
I never.
Let's have a big night tonight.
I have 2 jellos right here.
Only 270 in the chat. We're better than that, so help us out.
Around the corner.
I just realized I didn't even hit the like button.
Oh, I did. That's the first thing I do.
Well, I just did it, so now we're good.
Giuseppe, how are you tonight? 5 ways to a flop.
Currently sitting at 90 likes. Let's see who's going to get us over 100.
Yes, I remember that, Timothy. 4, 5, 7, 2 clubs. A lot of clubs on flops. Got a Seti Maggette for Lamborenzo. He's going nowhere.
Double check. Now they are, man.
Ooh, Matt with the pocket tens could get in trouble. All in from Lamborenzo.
I got like 10 yellows in here too.
Sabato with the club draw. He hit that earlier.
It always does.
Always gets there.
Until it doesn't.
That's funny, Gary. That is funny.
I'll show.
Got binding?
I mean, you'll see it on the screen, but
Lamborenzo says, I'll show top set. Sabato with the combo draw.
People do anything to pay rent, man. Look, y'all.
Sabato's like, why couldn't I see a turn just for a little bit cheaper? Not my entire stack. My goodness.
I either snap call
FPS, thank you very much for that comment. We try.
We do have clubs.
Let's listen in. He folds. Lamborenzo.
No, yeah, you're good. I did have 2 clubs.
Lamborenzo there, a little bit sneaky. Just got a 7. Just 1 7. You know, do 7 maybe. Just 1 7.
He finished 3rd in a WSOP event in Vegas. Was it the WSOP or a Venetian?
WSOP
Yes.
Turbo event.
Yes, finished 3rd.
For about 90 G's.
Yeah, 88.5.
We rounded up here.
90 grand.
Call it 90.
Congratulations to Lamborenzo.
Are they hiring?
And while he was out, he rented his Lamborghini for like 3 days for thousands of dollars. I guess you can do that these days.
Yeah.
Maybe I can
And you
rent
can
my...
see how fast they drive it too. He's like, oh yeah, they didn't even really step on it that much.
Oh, he can
And then
keep
he's
track.
like, and I'm like, well, can I see the app? He's like, oh yeah, they went like 160 on the toll road one day, or got up to about 160. So that's not fast.
Jeez. That thing is so tiny.
The usual. Reaching into the bag.
Beautiful car, though.
Me too, John. Thank you for joining us. He is indeed wearing a Domino's pizza visor, so I kind of want some pizza. Late night Domino's? You want some Domino's?
Too late.
I'll have
Too late for me.
Lamborenzo order it up right now. 1 small pie? Small pie?
I could eat a piece. I could eat. I can eat. Jack 5-3, couple of diamonds, even though I'm destined to try to lose some weight here.
I ate that full sandwich, large, in about
did.
5 minutes.
You did.
That was impressive.
Powered through that thing. And those large sandwiches are large. Casey's going to win, showing himself his pocket deuces. There you see the lodge cam. We've got the Monday night Big O tournament, which is always fun. 5-card
Magic
high-low
carpet
Omaha.
sighting?
Don't see the magic
Don't see
carpet.
it not flying on a windy evening.
You see a lot of cash games going on, and even back here in the Skulls Dungeon portion where we do the live stream, we have a mix game, a 5-10 mix game where a bunch of dealers. I saw Joe S. was playing.
Deep in the dungeon.
Grand Poobah.
Deep in the dungeon.
Racer Nerd, how are you doing?
Looking at. That's the same.
What's coming at the Lodge Mahal, Bob Casey Ariel? We got the February 22nd through March 6th, the Spring Series, Spring Mayhem Series. It starts with a seniors event on Tuesday morning, 10 a.m. on the 22nd of February 2022. So 2/22/22, 10 a.m. Event 1, seniors event, 10K guarantee, 20,000 in chips, 30-minute levels, $200 buy-in. Event 2, same day, starts the No Limit Hold'em Freeze Out, and of course we'll have the free roll that night. So 3 tournaments that day to kick it all off, and the free roll guaranteeing 30,000. We guaranteed 25,000 for the Millionaire Mayhem, and it got to 49,000. So if you've ever been to the Lodge Mahal, you've had to have been to the Tuesday night free roll, which is legendary. But let's watch this hand. More on the Spring Mayhem in a minute. Lord TT66 flops 2 pair. Slopps on the button, says, I can't even call. So continuing with the Spring Mayhem, after the Tuesday night free roll, on Wednesday the 23rd, event number 3 is the No Limit Hold'em. We have day 1A through day 1H. We're guaranteeing 500K in the prize pool for that one. You get 40,000 starting chips, 30-minute levels, and it's a $600 buy-in. So that's a 500K guarantee. And we'll probably stream the final table of that one. Then the one that people are all talking about, event number 4 on the 27th. That's a Sunday at noon. The first flight is the Mystery Bounty Tournament. It's a $300,000 guarantee in that one. It's a $500 buy-in, 30,000 chips, and 30-minute levels. But on day 2, if you knock somebody out, on day 2 of that tournament, your bounty will be worth something. You'll take it to the cage. They'll have one of those bingo hoppers. They'll twist the bingo hopper, give you a number, and that's the envelope you'll receive. And inside your envelope could be as much as, I believe, 25,000 is the top prize.
25 indeed.
There's Skull Mike.
I'm getting clipped over here. What's going on? Yo, what's going on here, man? All in like the first 10 hand. What the hell, yo?
Why isn't Rick texting me, man? Come on.
Yo, this is crazy. What the hell?
That was me telling KC to get that mic on the rail.
Yeah, let's see if that helps.
It does.
A little rub already, I notice. So we'll tell you more about that mystery bounty, but top prize. So the first guy who goes to the cage, he could get the $25,000 mystery bounty, the grand prize. But who knows what excitement will be in the room when people start going for their bounty chips.
Greed, man.
I think the minimum bounty chip is going to be worth 500. So there'll be a lot of $500 bounties, but only one $25,000 bounty. Looks like we're going to go over to Lamborenzo, 460 to call. Matt calls. No, Matt folds, I'm sorry. So it'll be heads up. KC and Sabado. Ace Jack 9. Both players whiff, but the King High is in the lead. Casey's going to continue his story. makes it 400. Sabato has some outs, definitely, and he's in the lead right now. He just doesn't know it. 10 ball right here could be disastrous for KC. Another 9. KC, will he shut it down? Nope. He's going to continue his story. 800, I believe, is the announced bet. And a fold, and KC, the Minnesota kid,
Shows the 5 high.
the Minnesota kid says, I didn't come here to fold.
Nice little bluff. Looked around the table, said, did anybody see that? Anybody watching? Nobody's watching except for everybody here in Chatsville and the thousands that tune into the stream after each and every evening. All the archives available. Shout out to Minnesota. Well played from the 1 seat.
Derek, the tournament I was just talking about is the Mystery Bounty. That one starts the first flight on the 27th. That's a Sunday of February. That's a 300K guarantee in that tournament. But the Mystery Bounties, we're going to have various different levels of your bounties. And it's not, if you get a bounty in day 1, it's not redeemable. There is no bounties on day 1. The bounties start on day 2 of that tournament. So keep an eye out for that one. We'll tell you more about the rest of the tournaments here. The biggest thing is get yourself to the Lodge Mahal in and around February 22nd through March 6th, and you're going to have all the tournaments you could ever want. Sabato a little miffed that he got bluffed out of that pot. Makes it 205. Even though he only had king high, there was no way he was going to call on that last hand. Slopps, not much chips in front of him.
Your hands, man.
Yeah, I know. I just know how to. I'm not being playing.
Yeah, you knew 3-5 was no good this time, right?
Hello, Matty J.
It's not good.
What's the matter, dog? You embarrassed? This guy's a gangster? He's real clearance.
Whenever Matty J enters the room, we try to give him proper respect for naming the wheel.
Casey, how old are you?
Haven't seen Nick from Yuma tonight with 287 in the live chat. 15 minutes away from Joke of the Night. One if you like it.
Somebody just asked Casey how old he is. Casey responded, 19, Rick.
I figured he wasn't too.
18 plus to be on stream or just to be able to play poker here at the Lodge. 18 plus.
I don't think I had that kind of dough that I could put out on the table at age 19. I think I was scrubbing dimes together trying to buy a taco at Jack in the Box in college. Did not have much money. This kid.
Yo, I'm really interested in what this guy's been having.
What's up, Andy? Thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
yes,
man,
indeed. Slopps and Lamborenzo in the building tonight.
Are you crazy or you Jesus mode?
Bob Casey, we'll tell you about the quadratic of formula here in a minute.
Let's do it.
Don't know where we are right now. Chip values, folks.
Couple big hands in play here, though. So
yeah. So here we go. 5 players to the flop. Queen 9-4 Skittles.
surprised Lamborenzo didn't want to juice this up and try and isolate his big slick for heads-up action. Instead, we go 5 ways to a flop, and it checks all the way around with an 8 of spades on the turn.
Big slick for Lamborenzo, way in the lead here. A 3-ball corner pocket.
KC.
Oh my God, pair of 3s.
Dirty Diaper gets there. KC with the bluff. And now it's good.
He's going, this Texas poker is easy. I can do this. So finishing up, that was the Mystery Bounty where we last left off on Sunday the 27th. Next event is the ladies event, so that will be on March the 1st on Thursday at 12 noon.
Very.
Oh, that's the one that you were talking. You see, I got
I'm sorry, that's a Tuesday at 12 noon. Then the main event, and I may have these dates. I've got to get, because I heard that they may be moving the ladies' night to a weekend. I'll have to check with it. I'll have to get the exact dates. Then the main event is a $1,200 buy-in. We're guaranteeing $1.5 million. There'll be 8 flights from Wednesday the 2nd through Saturday, 2 flights a day through Saturday the 5th. There's a PLO event, guaranteeing $20,000 in that prize pool.
How much? That's it.
And then a thank you turbo event on the 7th, $10,000 guarantee, and that's a $200 buy-in. So lots to look at. All can be found on the LodgePokerClub.com website, Ace94. And I think I put it up on my Instagram. I did. Go to my Instagram, at SlickRickLodge, for all the info.
How much? 30.
I meant to bet more, but my hand was already out there.
Do you want me to re-raise, or are you?
If you want, man, you can do that.
All right. 30?
Yeah, I think she...
I'm going to draw. We'll see.
Tony asked me if I'm going to play the seniors event. I think I am. Little $200 buy-in. Put me down, Tony.
I meant to check in the dark.
Although I've been having the worst luck. Ugh. Casey's going to win himself another pot.
3 in a row.
3 in a row for the 19-year-old Minnesota kid.
He has a 9 year before.
Oh, shit. I thought I won.
I call him Minnesota Fats,
He had a higher card.
but he's skinny.
It's just a higher. You had a pair. You were good.
I had a pair. Yeah.
So the Minnesota kid
He got
could
there.
be.
You got there on the turn, or the flop, or the river.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. He got there.
Wait, what did you have again?
10-9 off.
11 minutes from Joke of the Night. One if you like it, 2 if you don't. Everyone knows the rules.
I heard it's the best starting hand.
295 in the live chat. 300 is the overtime number.
Cutoff time's 10:30. Everybody knows that. It's a 10:30 cutoff.
You learned on Next Gen Poker.
Next gen poker. Next gen poker.
6s, so going for 4 in a row. Casey's starting to get a little bit more comfortable on table 11.
Under the lights.
So strong
Are you in this hand?
under the
How
lights
much do you have behind you?
from Slicky Ricardo. Feeling it.
Oh, man. So if I make a big raise, you'll probably.
Sabado has folded the action on Lamborenzo. He gets out of the way, so it's KC and Slopps action on the left side of the table.
I'm in.
Lord comes in with the Jack-7.
King, Jack trips for Slopps. Finally get himself something.
In position on both opponents. Lord checks. KC fires out 75. Just like to see the flat, even though you are short stacked here at 318. Just flat it, but he's just gonna rip it.
Not Slopps. Pounds it down into the ground.
Yeah, KC's wise enough to realize that he's no good here. Can't do it, he'll fold. You didn't have nothing. Oh, ooh, trips.
I took my shot, bro.
No, man. No, you played it wrong, dude. You shouldn't have liquidated your hand like that, bro.
Problem was I was out of position. I know that now.
He would have got there.
You're at
70% VPIP. KC not coming all the way from Minnesota to knit it up. Like what I see from the kid.
SaySloppy.com.
Let's start plugging.
SaySloppy.com. You know what happens on my website? Weird shit. Real weird shit. Naked girls, street fights, dudes getting punched in the face.
Who wants to see that?
SaySloppy.com.
Slopps.
You know what I'm talking about. You were on the site. I saw you make that username. Pinata Beater 101.
No, I not play with kids, except tonight.
We're the fun kids.
Yo, what?
Yo, hey, hold on. Last night was pretty fun.
Ace, king, jack, 2 spades. Pair of aces.
Well, at least I put him in some sort of game.
For who?
Yeah, see, you can't see the purple.
Pair of aces for who, Ray?
Salon boy.
Look, you can't see the purple at all.
Wait,
It's on
wait,
top
wait.
of his back right snap.
There is no purple.
There's no purple.
No, there is. It's behind.
Everybody calm down. It's the
Salon
pass, man.
boy, come on, man.
It was there.
It's
It was there pre-flop. It's behind your stack right now. See it? Okay.
Hey, dude, I think you should give him $500.
Not in that hand. No way.
Bro, just
Players
give him
are
$500
saying
for
that
the party.
maybe one of the players had chips behind
It
them.
was on top of my green stack to start, and I set it down.
Yeah, when you call 3.
It's cool, man. Just gonna
Everything's
ask for a
cool.
count,
Everybody love everybody.
Just like that, my brother.
Kegel Weagle, yes, Lamborenzo. Getting the massage. He's a baller. Slopps versus Salon Boy. Slopps calls the buck and a squirt. Here comes the river. There's the queen. Both hit 2 pair. Uh-oh. Slopps thinks he got there. It is 4-liner.
All in. Snap call. Salon Boy wastes no time. 2 pair over 2 pair.
Damn, bro, he got there, dude. Nah, dude, he lost. Dude, he got there on the river. You see, because his queen, it was
Slopps taps the table.
and his ace was better than
What comes after the
What are the chances you think Slopps walks off with the
Atlantis?
microphone tonight?
50-50.
Bro, I'm done, bro. Lost everything, bro.
If he does walk away, I wonder what the range is. Maybe we could hear him in his car.
Hold on, he says he's done, but
You don't want to fire again or what?
No money. That's nothing.
is he done or is he, let's see.
Please leave the mic, sir.
Backpack if you want. It's up to you.
You want the straddle now?
We take out another 1,000.
If you want.
He's in there. I didn't get the call from the bullpen phone to find replacements. He's gonna reload. I'm gonna press the button now.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
I mean, Lamborenzo's bag of
The
tricks.
bank of Lamborenzo. Might find a masseuse in there. Might find some Benjis.
Who knows what you'll find in
Might
there.
find, probably won't find a Papa John's visor. Domino's only. Are we gonna order this pizza or what?
It's not going to get here in time.
We're gonna be here for a while. You going someplace?
No. I'll have a piece. I can eat.
Of course, bro. I the nuts.
Little piece of pizza.
Gotta download the Domino's app.
I'm giving
Hold please.
Slopps $1,000. He now owes me $2,500.
Payment plan.
So everyone knows on the stream now. Hey, stream saw it.
Out of the way now,
There you
bro.
go, bro. He lives at 134 figure.
3 of diamonds, tray of diamonds, and an ace on the river.
Domino's money paying off, boy.
They're going to chop this as long as they both stay in.
Burgers and fries.
But they don't.
Easy on that stream deck there, Rick. Really? Ants in your pants.
No,
The
they
gloves,
did chop.
Gloves are off. Touching a lot of buttons tonight.
Well, you're ordering a pizza.
You
so
know,
I
you know what
figured-
they say. You
What's
know.
that?
Hey, Matt.
You
What
know
do
what the
they say?
Romans used to say.
What?
Stay in your lane.
You didn't mean that? It was a joke. Domino's,
Stay in your lane.
promo code Lamborenzo.
Old man.
Caden Turk says KC too good for all these guys.
That's what best friends are for.
I don't know what to think of.
I remember when Domino's used to be like really bad. Like, remember when you would pick up the pizza slice and it'd feel like
Why are they
sandpaper
talking
at the
about
bottom, like,
pizza all night? I didn't want a pizza, but all this
Now I
talk
kinda
of
do want-
pizza, God damn.
There you see everybody. Cumulative winnings. Matt up 2,800. Salon Boy up 2,200. KC, the Minnesota Kid, up 1,400. Lamborenzo, 1,400. And Noah up 1,300. Everybody else. And right now, Lord TT66 is down 3,600. Not showing on there.
when I have two clubs.
is Slopps, who we think at the moment is down about 2,500.
Delivery is not available in your area.
Wow. When Domino's doesn't
What
deliver,
the?
that's a problem.
Crazy, man.
They were the first ever to deliver pizza.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Wait, what's the hold up?
Shame.
We're waiting?
Please.
How is that possible?
Checks on 11.
Wow. I'm stunned.
Minnesota Kid has a lot of fans in the chat. Casey Turk, Will Meyer. Colton Turk, lots of Turks. Saw a movie about a Turkish prison last night. You ever see Midnight Express, Skull Mike?
No.
Ooh. Made in the, I want to say it was made in the early 80s. Hard movie to watch. Guy gets arrested for smuggling drugs out of Turkey and ends up getting a life sentence. 554. It's quadrophenia for Lamborenzo.
Flopped quads? No way.
Oh, you don't.
How about a 3-ball? How about a 3-ball? Not the worst flop for pocket threes, Skull.
3-ball will be fantastic. Corner pocket. Hoping and praying. No, not the worst.
Lamborenzo getting the massage.
I checked dark.
Hitting quads. He checks again.
Dark.
3-ball, one time.
There we go.
No.
See, there you go. Now you know that's a bad card for you. Horrible.
Oh.
I know. You should just check it so we can see a river.
Lamborenzo.
It's a good card for me. It's a good card for you too. And you still bet.
Doing his best Hollywood.
What do you want on your
I'm just
pizza,
thinking how
Rick?
much I should raise it, man.
Whatever you want.
I gotta re-raise you here.
Joke of the night coming up either after this hand or after the next hand, depending on how long these guys make this run. Lamborenzo looking for raising chips with the quads.
When you had 3-5, how much did you raise? You raised like 600? 600.
600 raised to 600.
Hey, what do you expect from a Domino's delivery driver?
Yeah. Honestly,
Don't think he can call here. He does have a wheel draw, but he's drawing dead. Drawing dead from the flop.
Is there equity or something I'm missing or what?
Investment equity, portfolio equity.
He calls. All right, so now we want a 3 or a deuce. A deuce or a 3, right?
Don't put out a heart.
Deuce or a 3. Not going to work.
What will Lambo make this river here?
Good for the environment. How we heal from 2020.
Joke of the night will come up after this hand. One if you like it, two if you don't. Everyone knows the rules. Let's listen in to this hand.
What would Phil Ivey do?
Lamborenzo loves Phil Ivey.
Who doesn't?
All right, I'm a bet. I bet.
A lot of Hollywood here.
Looks like 1,000 is the bet. Just one little banana chip for Lord TT66.
Oh boy. Hasn't folded yet. Don't see him just calling it off. Might turn his threes into a bluff.
I feel us surging at the same time. Yeah.
Does he think he has any fold equity here if he pulls the trigger? All you can eat. Hopefully, Lord, for all the people in Long Island City are praying and hoping that he sends these threes into the muck where they belong.
I wish they had the game on, like right here.
Up, he says, I feel like I'm about to donate. So he's landed on a call or fold. He's not making a move here. He'll be calling or folding. He might be talking himself into a call. He will call. Yep, he's calling. That sunflower seed.
That yellow chip's worth $1,000.
Checks on 11.
Ooh, he had it ready to flip. Can he find the fold?
Today, Junior.
Lamborenzo not even looking. He's in deep thought, saying, please make the call. Please make the call.
All right. There's just 12 TVs in there.
Getting massaged.
The tournament one.
Can't change that one either.
Yeah. Gaming commission. Yeah, I like that.
$2,000.
Is that the tournament?
Don't you feel he's just going to flick that yellow chip in? He does. Lamborenzo shows quads.
Wow. I knew they used to.
And Lord TT66 was never in that one. Congratulations to Lamborenzo for hitting quads. Joke of the night, one if you like it, two if you don't. Everyone knows the rules.
Yeah, he had 2 pairs.
A couple has been going out for about a month, and it's time. It's time for them
Thank you, sir.
to make love for the first time. They go over to her apartment,
Wait, why'd you take so long?
and
Like, why'd you,
he
why'd
takes
you
off
bet straight up?
his socks.
Why'd you slow roll them?
And he's got a deformed toes. And she goes, what happened to your toes? She goes, well, I had polio when I was a kid. She goes, you mean polio? He says, no, polio, it deforms your toes. She says, oh, okay. He then takes off his pants, and his knees are mangled. She goes, what happened to your knees? He goes, well, I had the measles when I was a kid. She goes, you mean the measles? He said, no, the measles, it deforms your knees. Finally, he takes off his underwear,
Wait, how'd you get chips?
and she looks and she says, let me guess, small cocks? There you go, joke of the night. One if you like it, two if you don't. Everyone knows the rules. The first time you really, really laughed at that one, Skull Mike.
Here's a little secret for you, Rick. I'm not going to laugh a second time.
Ooh, throwing the gauntlet down. Not even if it's a world-class joke like that one.
I'm just straddling things. Not really working out for me.
Don't even tell me anymore if you're going to
All right.
recycle
One if you
your
like it,
jokes. I don't want to know. I don't want to get because once I hear it, it's recycled
All right, I'll bring
already.
a new one for. I'll bring a new one for Wednesday night. Ace Jack 8. Pair of jacks for KC. The Minnesota kids. Slopps with the Kings.
Gotta keep it friendly, brother. I don't have the money. Did you check?
Dan Carcione says, boom, one. Nick Tran says one, but lame joke, but funny.
Gotta keep it friendly.
Lots of ones.
Jack time.
Pizza's been ordered, by the way.
Very nice. I could eat. Racer Nerd gives me a one. My life is full. Slopps
There's
is
a
gonna
little
win.
twist.
What's that?
Not too happy with Domino's. Delivery not available in my area.
Who did you have to
what does
order
that
from?
even mean?
Who did you have to order from?
Papa John's.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to ask for ranch, though. You always need extra ranch. If there was no water left on planet Earth and only ranch, I would survive drinking that straight.
Really? Depends on which ranch. How come the ranch you get at restaurants is so much better than the ranch you can buy at HEB?
That's not true at all.
It just is.
Nah. You can buy perfectly good ranch at HEB or your local supermarket.
Carlos says Slick Rick at the plate. 3-2 pitch, swing and crushed it to deep center field, over the railroad tracks. It's gone.
Yeah.
Carlo
starting to think that he's Joe Buck every joke with the play-by-play. Still mad at Carlo for cracking my aces in the big tournament. What a luck box.
Do they pay you to play on the screen?
Yeah, they should.
Philip Burns says 2, not funny. Try again. Philip Burns.
Yeah, yo,
Get a sense of humor, bud. That was an amazing joke.
Our boys from New York are asking Slopps if he gets paid to be on stream. Stop giving these boys bad, negative thoughts.
No.
Drop that off for me.
Nobody tonight has been paid. They all come because they love the Lodge Mahal. Pair of 8s for Lord.
Check's good.
Very few pizza places are still delivering. I mean,
I don't think so.
Come on, Zeta, man.
I mean, Domino's, that's how they made their mark in the industry.
Why is Domino's open if they're not delivering? People go and pick up from Domino's? Could have used some Cinesticks, you know, that sweet goodness with the sugar goo.
Yeah, sugar goo is about describes it.
You just dip it in there.
Wait, how?
Almost got him too. He thought about fucking it.
Joey DeFeo, love to come down here and play. We'd love to have you.
Follow that scroll on the bottom of the screen, folks. Visit thelodgelive.com. Fill out the questionnaire. I receive all of the completed questionnaires, and I get back to 99% of my emails. So if you want to play under the lights here at the Lodge, fulfill a lifelong dream perhaps, play on a live stream, this is your place to do it. The Everyman's live stream, 2 5s, 1 3s, 5 10s, 25 50s, all different limits and stakes. So come on down, get in touch with me, and play here at the Lodge in Round Rock. And the straddle is on here. So 2 5 10 20 40 from KC.
It's even money that those of you who did not like the joke will be telling that same joke tomorrow to friends and family. That's okay. Patriots still clinging to a 1-point lead in the Monday Night Football game. When was the last time a Patriots and Bills game meant anything? Maybe the 90s? Maybe last year.
How much? 140.
I am the last.
Just start going crazy.
I know.
Jamming
What
and
the fuck? Holy shit. Also, the stream is slower, you know, so you see that.
Rate of food depends on how much notice. I would get in touch with Skull Mike in the bottom of the scroll and follow those directions, and we'll get you in. We do our best to make it happen, especially if you're coming from a long distance. Just what I would do is give him a couple options. We play on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday with our stream. So I'd give him a couple options on what would work for you, and he'd get back to you, I promise you. The two guys from New York in seats 9 and 5, they did that very thing. They emailed Skull. They were supposed to be on Saturday night. They were for about an hour, and then we had to shut it down due to technical difficulties. But we got them back in tonight to make their trip memorable. Yeah, Dan, it's windy over there in Buffalo. That's why I don't think either team is passing too much. Both teams like to run. Back to poker. KC raises to 50. Slopps calls over to Noah with Jack 9 suited, wearing the Michigan hoodie. I think Noah was telling me after he got his degree from Michigan, if I remember right, he told his parents he wants to play poker.
KC, he's going to go.
No, Noah. Noah told his parents after he got his degree from Michigan. At least that's what I remember. 7-10 king, all diamonds. Open end, actually a pair for Slopps. Straight draw for Noah. Slopps gets out of the way, as does Noah. I mean, Noah will take it down after Slopps gets out of the way.
Yeah, the flush. Jack flush. The other way.
Nick from Yuma in the house, the mayor of Chatsville. Coming up on the end of his term, we might have to have elections for the mayor if he wants to run.
I want to hear his
He was
speech.
appointed. He was appointed. He was never elected.
I want to hear what he believes in.
what his platform is?
Yeah.
On my first wristband, I stopped doing this.
He's going to turn that park into a new poker house or keep the swing up. I really want to know what his plans are for the future.
No more graffiti.
How many more puns will we have in Chatsville? Will he bring new members, new followers?
Will he travel to the lodge? That's the big thing I'm looking for. Will he come to the lodge, Mahal?
You could send the private jet to Mohican Sun or Foxwoods and kidnap him.
We offered. He had everything in his hands. Yes, 8,000. Here on the stream, you can run it twice maximum. Out on the tables of the lodge, you can run it. On the cash game, you can run it multiple times. Ace, ace, deuce is the flop. KC, the Minnesota kid, bets 50 with his 9-7. Slopps with his wheel draw. Comes along.
They got the crazy bread.
Wow.
I think that's Little Caesar.
Sandwich.
Lamborenzo falls. So it's Slopps against the Minnesota kid.
All right, we'll see you in 30 minutes, 45 minutes for the next.
Casey now with 2 pair. Now 2 pair for Slopps. He thinks he might have gotten there.
Heard that before tonight.
The thing was,
What happened?
I was on the draw.
And the Minnesota kid pulls more chips to him.
Like it matched.
10-3 is like the best hand I've had all fucking
3.1 for Matt. That was mainly off one of the first couple of hands. Lamborenzo up 3K.
I'm sorry, Nick from Yuma, if you've been here all night. My apologies to the mayor.
Hunt Lord today.
Yeah.
I apologize for you. Don't worry. I got your back.
All you need, buddy.
John Russo, too late. It's Salon Boy. It is spoken. He likes it. He owns it.
Raise.
It's done. You cannot change your nickname once it is ingrained into the history of the Lodge live stream. It's happened only once before, and it cost many lives to do so.
There's different types of raises, bro.
So it is Salon Boy.
Gotta be more knowledgeable.
60 is the bet. He
Deuces,
likes it. That's the important thing. Is
Ducks, crabs, 7 deuce, and queen 10.
The real deal raise here.
Sabato coming along with 7 deuce suited. He loves the close.
Heads up in Atlantic City. I'll tell you later.
Clayton gives us a flop. 8-8 king. 2 pair for Salon Boy.
Yes, it is, Dancy. A match to stack game indeed. What's up, Jimmy B?
Five of diamonds. So now diamond draw for Salon Boy and D-Gen.
Shout out to Salon Boy's wife watching the stream. Always a little bit easier after you bank 35K. Hey, honey, I'm just going out to play some poker. Catch me on the live stream.
Absolutely.
Ashley on her way, Rick, with the pizza.
Ooh, nice. That was quick.
No, he plays the board. I have pocket deuces. Okay. Yeah, you got pocket deuces. Oh, he plays the board.
I got 7 deuces.
Where did you see Salon Boy's wife? Is it?
I got a text
Oh,
that
okay.
there might be a viewer watching at home.
Okay.
Come on, bro. Simple math, bro. Again, simple
Slopps takes it down.
Be right back.
Rate of food, the Don 1942 is in the corner. Just a little bit more left. Thank you, Racer Nerd, for that great gift to Skull and I. Have not emptied the bottle yet. An hour left to overtime. We got 329 in the chat. 300 is the overtime number.
Cutoff time's 10:30. Everybody knows that. It's a 10:30 cutoff.
So we need 300 likes on it before 10:30, but chances are good, folks, that we're going to give you some extra time. Either way. because we weren't able to bring you a full stream on Saturday. So we're going to do that for you because that's what we do. All spades, queen 10-5, nobody with a spade, pair of queens for Lamborenzo. But Slopps says, I got a pair of fives. That may be good. Sabado gets out of the way.
That's it.
There you go. Low bet, bro. Low risk, low reward. That's it. Heads up. Do you want to do heads up or no?
No, we are heads up.
Do you want to do it or no?
9 of spades.
Thank you, sir.
It is heads up between the two friends. So it's gone to the fourth quarter. Patriots up by 4 points. If you can't tell, I'm a Patriots fan. Deuce of diamonds on the river. Lamborenzo is going to win this pot as long as he stays in.
Oh, really?
Slop says flush. He doesn't have a flush. Lamborenzo's going to take down the pot.
Almost took you to Value Town, bro.
Johnny Tidorf says, hello all. Thanks for having me on 12-1, Rick and Mike. It's our pleasure. Thank you for coming. So many people have come to the Lodge Mahal just to play on the live stream. And not even, they've come to the Lodge Mahal because they've seen the live stream and they aren't playing on it. But the ones who come to play on it, we try to make it a special experience for everybody. We have a good time over here. The Lodge Mahal, located in Round Rock, Texas, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, off of exit 251 in beautiful Round Rock, Texas. Round Rock is the largest suburb of Austin, Texas, so that's what you fly into, folks. Fly into ABIA, Austin Bergstrom International Airport. ABIA is the, I think AUS is the call numbers on Southwest or what you're looking at. Queen 5-3, and from the airport, depending on time of day, it's about a 25-minute drive to the lodge.
We weren't supposed to do that, bro.
Wow, Skull Mike bringing in a pizza. Look at that. That was quick. I might have one slice. Jimmy B says he likes the name Coin Man that I gave him. That's what I do. I give people nicknames that they'll take forever and ever. Wow, look at that. Thank you, brother. Very hot is the pizza. Papa John's, please sponsor us. Give us a free pizza every night. 600 is the bet. Slopps folds. Shows the 7-8.
Wait, it's straight. Oh, okay. Yeah, you had me beat.
Yeah, really?
You had it straight?
Oh, yeah, that's you straight. Oh, we went through the board again?
How am I going to beat it?
7-8 bluff there by D-Jan. Slopps.
Dude, he got there on the river.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
All right. Johnny Tidorf, it was fun, and Round Rock is gorgeous. It is a great part of the world. I've lived here now in the Austin area since 1975. I moved here when I was 8 years old. Actually, just turned 9. And 1975 was the year. Seen this place change a lot. Oh,
you don't
my
want to know what they're
goodness.
saying. It's not good.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, there's like 10,000 people watching right now.
Daniel J says, pizza makes everything better. We could be in the middle of the world ending, and if I had a slice of pizza in my hand, I know everything would be all right. Depends which slice of pizza. Ace-6 on the flop. Two hearts in the hand of Slopps. He's got a heart draw.
Only at the lodge. Speaking of Domino's, promo code Lamborenzo, get 20% off. No, the pizzas. I don't know about that. I can't help you guys with the sauce. It's worth it. What is it, $1.50? $1.50, that's it.
All that? $1.50?
All of that for $1.50. A minute, but yeah.
Only at Christina.
Yep, there you go.
Only at the lodge.
Listen to some table talk from our new mics.
On call. Hey, I'm here.
Daniel J, the updates on the pizza. It's your typical Papa John's. Haven't bit into mine because it looks so damn hot. Literally, Skull Mike just ordered it a second ago, and it was here.
Priority service, Rick.
My goodness, that was
Skull
quick.
ass. They deliver. They know we're live.
The worst thing to do is, though, bite into the hot pizza and burn the roof of your tongue. Then you're screwed
It's
for
not that hot,
the
Rick.
next 2 days.
It's not that hot, Rick. Take a bite. Grow a pair of balls and bite into your pizza. I mean, what are you, 6 years old? Oh, the pizza's too hot. Take a bite. It's not that hot. Don't chew into the mic, though. That's rookie status.
Typical Papa John's. Serviceable.
Come on. What do you think we were going to get?
You know that place across the street? What is it called?
Yeah, the Italian spot?
Yeah.
The good pizza there?
Yeah. Very.
That's sneaky, but they're not open right now.
No. Very.
Wait, have you ever seen
9:30.
somebody crying at the table from like money they lost?
I mean,
No.
we're dealing with what we got. Ahmed watching from Egypt. What's going on? Welcome.
Ahmed, how's the Domino's pizza delivery in Cairo?
Y'all should have crisis counselors here when people lose a lot of money and shit.
At least pamphlets, like they do in Vegas.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, my goodness. There's a bet by Slopps raised to 80 with ace-3.
Can you name me another city in Egypt? That's Cairo?
Cairo. Give me a second. How about Luxor?
Today, Junior.
Just shouting out Vegas hotels.
Cairo.
that look like pyramids.
Cairo, I mean, Cairo's the city. That's where everybody hangs out. Cairo. That's the city.
All right.
I don't know. That's a good question. Cairo, Egypt. I know the Nile's in Egypt.
Ahmed will help you out. You ever go tubing down the Nile with a nice little cold one?
Ahmad says he has Papa John's in Cairo. They don't have Panteras anymore, Rubber Load.
Rubber load.
Rubber Toad.
What?
What is eating though?
Just flopping quad.
Lamborenzo got paid on that hand flopping quads. Pretty unbelievable. What a world.
There you go.
Just gets called light by a pair of threes, so Lord's hoping to turn the night around. Getting a little bit touched up tonight.
Ahmad, give us the second and third largest city in Egypt. That's what we want to know for geography lesson tonight. We know Cairo's number one. What is the second largest and third largest city in Egypt? Ahmad.
Oh shit, it slipped. I'm sorry, guys.
Six of hearts on the turn, so KC now has connected with trips.
Show it. Show it.
And enough of that clown.
Nice hand.
KC will take it down.
I had king 10. It is what it is.
I always like the guys who give us suggestions on how to grow the channel.
Negative suggestions.
Negative suggestions. You know what this needs is needs less action and less talking and less fun. That's exactly what this channel needs.
Let's ask Chuck.
75 is the raise from the Minnesota Kid. Slopps comes along.
Is that the first hand you won? I think so. Besides the very first.
Not right now, bro. Don't do that right now.
I'm just trying to congratulate you, bro.
Lamborenzo trolling Slopps a little bit.
Don't do that on my big day, bro.
It's not usually how you get the card you get.
Thank you, Nick.
Oh, I think so. Okay, what's up? My game back in Brooklyn.
I don't know how to block people. Contrary to popular belief.
Leave it to me, Rick. It's pretty easy to do.
Is it really? To block, actually block people? Ooh, missed field goal for the Bills. Love it! Love it!
All Line City, All Line City.
Come to New York and play with us.
You come out here just for this?
Well, I was here for like.
So I was right about Luxor, huh?
But like for poker, though.
Thank you, Rubber Toad, for that comment. We love all streams, but any comment is a good comment. I say that, not any comment is a good comment. Any comment, we can take criticism. We've taken a lot of criticism if it's constructive. It's like, hey, I understand what you're doing. Have you thought about doing it this way? Totally different than, you guys suck, you should do it this way, you know? Two different ways to go about it. You can catch more flies with honey.
Isn't it more bees with honey?
More bees, more flies.
Flies and honey?
Flies like honey. Put some honey in your front doorstep and see what comes your way.
No, I'm okay.
In your brand new house.
No, I'm good. I'll leave that up to you.
Your dog Bailey will lick the honey. Queen Jack 8.
No, thank you.
And a straight
KC's
for
heating
the
up.
Minnesota Kid.
It's usually pretty cold up there, but hot and steamy at the lodge. Table 11.
Under the lights.
Top pair for Sabado. Checks around. KC bets 100. There was a raise I heard here. So raise, Sabado raises it on up. Waits till the turn to raise it on up there. A little Hollywood from the Kid, too. Looks to the sky. Let's see how he plays this. A big hand here brewing.
Ritesh, we have a RFID table, so
I'd like to see a raise here to about 900, 900 I'd like to see from the Kid. And he makes it 1,000.
Look at a 19-year-old kid slinging 1,000 out there like
Snap
it's nothing.
call from Sabado. Doesn't even think about it. Puts the money in over the line, and now we have a pot at 2.3. Sabado practically drawing dead. Only has outs for a chop, and that is not one of them, but a
It's going
scare
to slow
card.
down, I think, KC
Yeah,
maybe.
Let's see. Yep, goes check, and KC takes it down 2.3, so I know his fans will like that.
The fans go wild in northern Minnesota.
They don't deliver.
They're only delivery guys out.
They don't deliver in this area. Okay, guys, so for the record, Domino's does deliver. Just,
Bro, the only driver is the gambling.
On to the next hand.
Text, hey, man, we
9:44 Central Time.
Traffic, bro.
We've been going for about an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, your hat. Fix your hat.
Daniel just says, Google says that the best pizza shop in Cairo is a place called Lujo's Fresh Junk and Falafel.
Fresh junk? Yikes. Don't think I want to eat at that place.
All in from Slopps, drawing the line in the sand.
All in, man. Gotta protect my investments, brother.
Good protection.
Gotta protect my investments.
You gotta scoop the blinds, bro. That's how you survive.
Gotta protect it, brother.
You got any purples back there? Hey, can we get
Pretty
your,
aggressive
purple
line
chips
here
on
from
top of your boxes,
Slopps.
please?
Not the strongest of hands, but he'll take it down. No resistance as everybody folds.
You bet 544 to win 11. $12.
Well,
pretty big risk.
Better than losing the hand.
Ace 10, though. I think he's a little frustrated.
I don't think he cares much. Ain't here to entertain the people of Chatsville.
Who's coming in? Oh, Damon, this is my dealer.
My boy right here, man.
Damon, the tatted one, the hot dog eating wonder,
Hey, bro.
relieves the tallest dealer in the country, Clayton, 6'9". Damon not even close to 6'9", but if you stack his tattoos end to end, it's 29 feet.
A couple more inches.
321 in the live chat.
We'll just wait towards the end.
You think Damon's ever going to get that face tattoo? He's running out of real estate. Once you're this committed, it rarely stops.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to go Mike Tyson on us. Chaz1802 says, this stream is awesome. I thank you guys. No, thank you, Chaz, for tuning in. You know how you could help Skull Mike and I? One of two ways. 3 ways. One, you could subscribe to the channel. That would help us out a lot. 2, maybe purchase a piece of the great merchandise. We have a quadratic formula. Hat plus hoodie plus t-shirts plus coin equals run good at your casino of choice. Or if you want to give us a little super chat, $1 or $2, we would appreciate that too.
What is this game, bro? This game's awful. No, right?
Queen Jack 5. 9 of clubs on the turn. Clubs now in play. Another 9 ball, so 2 pair, 9s and 7s for Lord.
No good. 6 high.
6 high, no good.
Almost right.
7s will take that one down.
I don't have $1. If I bet.
Welcome to Freedom says the coin is all you need. Seminole Hard Rock Casino Tampa knows it. Hey, do us a favor. As you have lodge merchandise, if you have a hat, a hoodie, or even a coin, take us a picture with us from your club. We'd love to get those and start putting those up on Instagram. You know, or if you travel overseas or wherever and take your coin or a hat and take a picture with it and send it to us. We'd love to see it. I think we're going to start doing something with that.
A lot of piñatas to be made.
Salon boy. Sounds like a superhero. I like it. Gotta watch out, he'll make your purples disappear.
Here comes the flop. 3 ways to the flop. Everybody loves a 3-way. Queen 10 deuce, couple of spades.
Check.
Pair of 10s for Slopps. Chaz with the $5 super chat. He says, I got you. Don't worry. The joke was very good. LOL. Chaz, thank you so much. You know, we don't typically, I don't think we've ever asked for any super chats, but we appreciate those that do. Tonight I just mentioned that. It's just one way that Skull and I can pay for our time off the felt. God only knows this month we need it.
I just hated it had to be me, man. Been a good dude, paid my taxes a long time ago.
Slopps a bucket of squirt to call.
How that happened?
He is ahead right now.
Dragging me in deep waters, bro.
I had like 8K,
Hope I
yeah, like
got my
7K.
floaties, bro.
Pair of 10s.
I
Salon boy looking for 5 outs. That's not one of them.
Yeah, let's see
Salon.
if he pulls the trigger. Slop sounded weak.
You got it too?
Feels real good, right? When you're playing fucking big ass hands. It feels good.
Shuts down, so pair of 10s will take it. Salon boy does not connect, doesn't empty the barrel. Probably would not have gotten through anyway, so good on him for shutting down.
Oh, but you were in the blind.
What were we doing there?
Yeah, bro.
He was defending his blind.
No, it was in the window.
Ahmad, we'd love to see you if you ever come over. from Egypt to Round Rock, Texas. Make sure you say hello to Slick and Skull.
It's old school, bro.
All about the next
I
gen
need to
poker.
text Dom. Are you playing?
TC?
Another slot.
Bring us a little magnet of the pyramids. You know, one of those refrigerator magnets that you get when you travel the world.
Apologize, the lodge is the best. Even though I'm getting
Lord TT66 throwing the party tonight, down 5,400.
They're playing TC.
He can afford it. Don't feel sorry for him. And the night is still young. And you didn't want to take that sandwich bet. You would have been smooth sailing right now, huh? Again, you were scared.
Not scared.
I'm trying to give you ways to get back to
Oh yeah, you're trying to get me to win.
Every bet you don't take,
Come on, bro.
you would have won. It happens all the time.
King in there, bro. As soon as I got there, people started giving me.
It's all right. You buy me sandwiches, I buy you pizza. You're still winning. Babysitting that one slice. I think I had about 5 slices already.
I know. I'm not because I gotta start.
Pinata in there, bro.
I've been what's happening is
Save
these
it. I don't want to
streams-
hear stories about
these
diets.
streams. I just
Save it.
It's so late.
125, right?
Guy needs a rocker and some hot tea to put himself to sleep. Sweating out this football game, it looks like. They need a touchdown, Rick. You're
Can
okay.
they put more grease on it?
Yeah, right.
Oh, I just brought the pizza to the table.
What's going on here, Mike? Got some greasy chips.
Comes the flop. King 7-6, couple hearts, pair of kings for Sabado.
They'll be licking their fingers at this table.
This is my last time I'll be on this stream.
That's a lie.
It's a lie.
Let's have fun, man.
starts with you. You can change numbers.
Yeah, well.
9 ball. So now a few more outs
Come on the screen.
for both Slopps and
Lamborenzo is upset that I didn't get Domino's. I told him Domino's didn't deliver. So spades do not get there. Let's see if KC. Nope, tough for him. I thought he might be able to push Sabado off the hand. Doesn't look like it. 375 and KC gets away.
That's requested.
That's a tough one. Tough lay down.
there's your cumulative winnings. Lamborenzo up 3,100. He's up a little bit more than what Slopps is losing.
No,
I'm serious.
I'm actually quite stunned you didn't give us the old
They got the first
31 flavors. I thought that was
Baskin Robbins.
I thought that was a
You read the article?
guarantee.
I don't want to say.
But you're complaining about how late it is and how tired you are, right?
Look at KC, Noah, and Salon Boy, all up 1,900.
Oh, I heard about that, yo.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Sandwich bet on who finishes more money between those three.
You're working with them, bro. You're trying to give me.
Okay.
Oh, the setup, bro.
I will choose.
I know, bro. I know.
Oh, you're picking first, huh? I didn't know. I didn't know you get to pick first.
Well, yeah, I would pick first.
Why is that?
I'm going to choose Salon Boy. Out of
So
those
if
three.
you choose, then I get the other two, then, right?
No,
you get first
you get
pick.
one, and the other one's a push. Just like all the things we do. All you can eat for Slopps with Big Slick suited.
We start over. I lost track.
I'll go for with the kid.
All right, you got the Minnesota Kid, and Noah is a push. So sandwich bet on the line for who wins more. I've got Salon Boy. You've got the Minnesota Kid.
And you're scared because you had to pick first. That's also part of the agreement.
No, you had two other players to choose from. They're all even. They're at 1,900 each.
You know what happens when the first person drafts overall in the NFL draft? The best player gets picked, and then they have hundreds of other players to choose from. It's all right. You're still going to lose, like you normally do. Slopps all in. Big Slick has his opponents dominated here.
Until you hit the straight on the river.
I want to show so bad, man.
Slopps is going to take it down.
I had an ace, bro.
Oh, my goodness. 2nd and 9. for
another
the
$5 super chat.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you, Giuseppe. Calling
come
for
you get-
DQ.
how come
DQ
you
might
get-
be lurking.
Giuseppe Ferrigno.
Slopps, this is the hand you win. Really?
Sending it because I know that DQ will one-up me.
Oh, wait.
Thank you,
hold it.
Giuseppe.
Wait, what happened? You folded the winner. Wait, why would you fold the winning hand?
I got tricked, bro.
Wait, is this a glitch? Is that thing right? Or
I got tricked, bro. Shit happens when you get tricked.
yeah.
I've been tricked many times on 6th Street, bro. Thought it was a girl.
Yeah, we did have a cold front move in today, so it made it down to 60, maybe high 50s. It's not exactly freezing in Texas. Now, we've had our share of bad weather. Remember, a year ago, February, last February,
See it through?
we had like 20 days of below 20-degree weather in Austin, which caused major havoc, life-threatening havoc in Texas. Hopefully that doesn't occur again. I know my house was rolling blackouts every 6 hours. It would shut off. So 400 is the raise from D-Gen with ace-queen offsuit. Matt has not been too active tonight.
No, won that big hand to start off the night, and since then has pretty much gone into babysitter mode.
Sorry, guys.
You should have shoved, man. Should have just shoved.
On to the next hand.
Could have worked out, man.
I knew if I folded it, like, I
You would lose.
No. How would he lose?
Because the flop.
Play of the game coming up for the Monday Night Football game.
You were
As it's 4th and 14 with a 2-minute warning. If you care.
Is it too late?
Johnny Mott in the house giving us a $50 super chat. Sandwiches on me, boys. Great stream tonight. Johnny Mott, one of the legends here on the poster. He is a live stream player. Been on many a time. You know him well. Loves the action.
Something's not working out. I got to do something.
We really appreciate it, Johnny M.O.T. Yeah, I get it. Other parts of the country, you know you're cold. We are definitely not complaining about being in the high 50s today.
It's crazy out here.
I can't believe you folded the winning hand, dude.
I know. So
That's crazy, dude.
Yes, Johnny Mott is a poker player, a legend here at the Lodge Mahal.
Man, is this a 2-5 game or what is this?
Lamborenzo folds his
Damn,
ace
you ever
9.
tried that pre-workout woke AF?
Yes.
Pretty strong or what? It's alright. I just bought some. I haven't tried. I'm scared.
Are you woke?
Huh?
Yes.
Salon Boy calls the raise. So 3 ways to a flop, 1,400 in the skillet. Queen Jack Deuce. Pair of jacks now for KC.
Is that who made it? Oh, I didn't know who made it.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
I thought about you when I saw that. I don't know why, because I think you put some on Facebook. Working them nuts out over there, yeah. You get to the bottom of it?
5 of hearts on the turn. KC, the Minnesota kid, way in the lead. Makes it 500. This is not good for me because Skull Mike has KC in our little sandwich bet. Noah deciding whether he's going to come along. He's thinks he's got a heart, but little does he know JC's got the better heart, along with top pair. Noah looking for one of the two remaining eights. 8 of diamonds, 8 of clubs. That's all he has. And he'll lay it down. And Noah will win a nice big pot. I'm sorry, KC, the Minnesota kid, will win a nice big pot. You just got a big bump. KC in the sandwich bet.
Oh, yeah,
Just won a big pot.
Yeah, you know what? And you had first pick, too. Could have picked him, but you didn't. So suck on that, Rick. Let's go. Night's still young. Johnny Mott with the $50 super chat. Thank you very much, Johnny. He's been running good lately. Keep seeing his face in tournaments, winning tournaments. Bumped into the magic carpet out there. He's here. Actually took a vehicle to the lodge instead of the carpet. And I also filled the seat. So Captain Skull speaking, there is turbulence ahead for one of these players. Seat open, now seat filled. Not by me, but a new player that I'm kind of interested about. I think this man will provide some action. So
250 to raise from Salon Boy with ace-8 suited.
That's right, Salon Boy. Keep losing money. Sorry, Salon Boy. He's a very nice gentleman. But when sandwich bets are on the line, there are no friends. Slopps makes the call. Will he outflop Salon Boy?
There's a
yes,
3
he
right
will.
on the flop.
That a boy.
He goes all in.
Call for checks. I'll do it just yet. Thank you. That was great.
Salon Boy thinking about it. Play of the game right here, the Bills-Patriots game, 4th and 14.
Do you have time? Perfect. Yeah. Sábado. Yeah, piñata.
Yes.
There you go. Thank you. Well, yeah, water would be great. You guys have like
Good for you, Rick.
The little filter.
It's not over yet.
It's over.
Yeah. If you actually
One timeout. They have one timeout.
Yeah.
He calls. Salon Boy calls the bet, needing an ace or an 8 or running spades.
Lorenzo, I need your help, bro.
I'll do Fiji. Yeah.
Lorenzo, I need
There's
your
a
help.
jack of hearts.
Are you all in?
Yeah.
Ace or an 8. Does not come. Salon Boy just loses a big pot.
Makes that call, makes the stand there, but doesn't connect with the ace or an 8.
354 in the live chat. We're at 10:04 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to go out here and exit out and re-enter and see how many likes. Got 194 likes. That's respectable at 10:04. Let's get it up to 300, folks. If you've been around, there's 363 watching. Do us a favor. Give us a like. Definitely try to give us a subscribe.
I don't even know what we're playing. We're doing 1, 2, 5. I keep throwing out regs.
We need the subscribes up. I really had high hopes that we're going to hit 20K before the new year. Doesn't look like we're going to get there. We're about 18.7.
Still time, Rick.
Still time, but I mean, it's 3 weeks. Can't believe 2021 is about to come to an end. 40 is the raise from Slopps. King Deuce suited.
Alright, now that Salon Boy is gone, what do you guys think about that purple chip thing? Come on, man. That's unacceptable. We gotta check his sleeves.
He had it in the back. I saw he had it in the back.
The TV shows he had it.
What I told you, my brother. 40, 40, 40.
It's okay. Those both hit the club. I take it off.
Sabado's got
Oh,
ace 4 completely whiffs.
Jack 9.
Nobody
3.
really connects with this except D-Gen with the open ender. I don't know what Noah's doing. Looks like Noah's doing some yoga right behind table 11. I mean, this is not the yoga studio. This is the Poker Pain Palace. And we're going to go heads up to a turn. But the straight connects, so buddy on buddy crime here. Nuts for one, pair of threes for the other, and a bet and a quick fold. Yoga. You ever do much yoga, Rick?
Oh, there's big yoga here in Austin. You know who owned a yoga studio? I don't know if he still does. Cobbler Dog.
Cobbler Dog owned a yoga studio because his
did
wife or girlfriend.
He did at one time
big
own
into it, right?
1 or 2 yoga studios. We'll have to ask Cobbler Dog, who celebrated a birthday last week.
Can Cobbler Dog bend over and touch the floor?
Oh yeah, Cobbler Dog.
Can you?
Cobbler Dog does yoga. I don't think I can do that.
The guy's purple is behind the chips.
If I bend my knees, can you? Well, you got a lot shorter ways to go down to the floor.
No, it wasn't malicious.
You want to bet on it?
No, I don't want to bet
Sandwich
on it.
How about if I put my hands straight on the floor?
From the chair that you're sitting in right now?
Yeah, I'll stand up and do it right now.
No. Just from the chair, just putting your hands on the floor.
We're just messing with you.
Can you reach the floor with your hands?
Yeah.
The Domino's guy, man.
Idiot. What an idiot.
So strong.
Just pay me my damn sandwiches. You're about to be up 2 again. You know it's when you're up 2 before the day starts, and then you come into the lodge and you pay off one of those bets, and then before the night is over, you're up 2 again.
Could happen.
It's just beautiful.
Taylor says played at the new lodge for the first time last weekend. If you're looking for crazy deep stack 1-3 hold'em, it's the place to be.
Damn
Taylor,
right.
we like to say forget about what you're playing 1-3, 1-2, 2-5. It's a different state of mind here at the Lodge Mahal.
Uh-oh, KC getting involved here. D-Gen 3 bets the 7-6 of hearts. Matt comes along. KC comes along. Slopps getting a good price, so we're going to go 4 ways. King high board. No player with a king, so the 6s ahead currently, but Slopps sensing some weakness will fire out 150.
Runner. Come on. There's one.
D-Gen connects with trip 6s.
Don't overbet. Don't overthink it.
That's your board right there. Yep, there it is.
A very, very milky inducing 120, keeping Slopps interested. And Slopps looking for a club.
I got child support, bro. I got kids, man.
They still in the car or what?
Ace of diamonds. D-Gen with his trips.
You gotta be careful with throwing chips forward.
Oh,
Wait, did he just throw a chip forward?
that was interesting.
Gotta call it floor on that.
Call for
Slopps saying he didn't bet that, but he is carving out some betting chips, a little bit less. Snap call from D-Gen.
He has a 6, bro. I think he just walked.
But you had absolutely nothing to. I was like, damn, that shit.
But there's an ace out
Wow.
there. There's a king out there.
Interesting hand there.
I don't know what I'm fucking thinking. I have no idea what the hell he's
When's the
doing.
last time you saw an NFL game
I look at if you bet 500.
there were 45 rushes and only 3 passing attempts?
Yeah, bro. I
I
play a
think you
little.
just saved yourself some money.
And that's the ball game, Patriots.
Patriots only threw the ball 3 times, what you're saying?
Yep.
Well, they were saying they were like gusts of winds for like
Yeah.
55 miles an hour. It was pretty windy.
Yep.
But that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
If I 4-bet, I double you up.
You hear this, bro?
Lamborenzo, our big winner tonight, followed by Matt and the Kid. Lord and Sabado, Slopps at the bottom.
Yes, Bob Casey Ariel, I can parkour. It's on my Instagram, at Slick Rick Lodge. When Ryan DePaulo came to town, I did a parkour. We filmed it. It's up there.
Monday Night Football. EA
It's in the game.
Mixing poker in the building.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Project Booty, boy.
He'll be on the felt coming up soon.
Where you going? Yeah.
Bring ribs.
They're trying to get Mixon involved. He was out in Vegas, but he's back in town, itching to play on table 11.
Under the lights. God love Sarah Mick.
Yes, indeed.
I believe you have what it's called.
A super chat queen.
Legend.
I don't know, I didn't really analyze his thing.
Hall of Famer, first ballot.
Next gen poker, what do you think?
They're calling KC, the Minnesota kid, next gen poker. That's funny. We've had next gen play. They haven't been here in a while. Maybe we invite them back next year. Next year's going to be crazy. Starting it all off January 12th, a Wednesday night, as Lon McCarron, Norman Chad fly from LA to Austin to come to the Lodge Mahal. One will be in the bunker with either me or Skull. The other will be on the table with either me or Skull. So it'll be a tag team with 7 other teams of 2 for a night of fun. Laughs and good times. So if you want to meet Norman Chad and Lon McCarron, they'll be at the Lodge Mahal on the 12th of January. 997 is the flop. Nobody with much. The ace is winning with Slopps. There's a king, though. 2 players have a king, KC and Matt.
Salon Boy going to try and rep it. Fires out 40. Called by Matt and called by KC.
Put a deuce out there.
A jack, so Salon Boy now connects with his jack. Probably will end up checking for some showdown value, as does Matt. We're going to chop it up between KC and Matt. So I'm even running good in the chops, Ricky. I needed a chop there. Rick doesn't know what I'm talking about.
I do. I can hear.
He's engulfed.
I'm just looking at Nick from Yuma saying Breaking Chad instead of Breaking Bad. I like that. Buck 20101. Rick doesn't want to get too touched up. But does anybody? I ask you that. Does anybody ever want to get too touched up? I, for one, submit to you, no. I plead guilty. You are absolutely correct. I do not want to get too touched up.
Did you guys pause the game?
I'm partial to the money I earn. We're going to do our best, Johnny T. Dorff. A lot of things coming. Racer Nerd, thank you for that comment. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the Freedom says, legend has it Norman Chad runs Slick Rick for 3 buy-ins that night. Let's get the Westgate taking bets in cash or sandwich form.
How much? Let's make it 85.
Aces for Lamborenzo, jacks for Sabado, so this could be trouble for the 6th seat. Oh boy.
Good
and
one,
KC trying to put on a move here with 7 deuce. Not right now, kid. Not when we have sandwiches on the line, buddy.
1100. You said 1100?
And Sabado fires in the 4-bet.
KC thinking he's playing with boys.
Lamborenzo licking his chops with aces. Already our biggest winner tonight so far. About to get even richer.
The red aces.
Lambo thinking, should I raise now? Or perhaps just wait whatever the flop brings?
Last time I heard that, he had claws.
Vikes in Denver, maybe this isn't work, but what I do for a living is I don't come to your place of work and say what you're doing is not work. We have fun, though. I agree with you, Vikes. This is fun. Well, we do it 3 times a week.
I definitely do a lot of work for this stream. Putting together the games, organizing the lineups, talking about the poker, and yes, indeed, work.
Yeah, no,
But it all is fun. More fun than work, but aces versus jacks, more like a nightmare for Sabado.
Ugh.
Drawing the 2 outs here. Looks like they're going to run it 1 time.
Damon the hot dog eater, ace right in the window. Seti Spaghetti for Lamborenzo.
It's night-night.
No,
for
backdoor.
Sabado. It's
Spades.
It's night-night.
Now
right?
it's night-night.
Lamborenzo
Why'd you fold?
I would have lost.
I know. Well,
giggling like a schoolgirl, loving life there. 6.6 in the middle. Pay that man his money, and that will do it for Sabado. He will be exiting. New player coming soon, but Lamborenzo runs good in Vegas and runs good on home turf.
that way I can see my set. You know? Maybe get 7.
Sabado, a fine person. We really like Sabado.
You must be hyped when like people are like 3 betting, 4 betting, 5 betting.
Oh yeah, man. I'm like, oh, like, yes.
No problem.
Yeah,
Welcome
I just
to
Yeah.
freedom.
Yeah, you're so
Yeah, dude, I was thinking about not doing it too.
Yeah.
You would have saw ace on the flop, you would shut down.
Yeah.
Anybody else on this stream looking to play, thelodgelive.com, or message me directly on Instagram at SkullMikePoker. Plenty of open seats in the new year, so
Did he really make that?
if you love the game of poker, love having fun, and want to put on a show for all of Chatsville friends and family beyond, get in touch with me and let's make that happen.
You have 2 pair? Trying to flop or whatever?
Slick Rick, Skull Mike, 384 of our closest friends in the chat. 10:18, 12 minutes from the cutoff time. We asked for 300 likes to give us overtime. Probably going to do something for you since what happened on Saturday. Giuseppe says Sabado should only play on Saturday. Maybe a good suggestion.
That's actually a very good suggestion.
He started off the night on fire, doubling up with a flush.
How many times?
Got myself a little bit of sweat.
If he wins this, you're golden.
If he wins this, I feel better about myself, but if he loses, Ricky,
He's like,
2 pair, 13 outs for Casey. Jack for a Chop City.
yes. Aces and jacks with the king, chop it up.
wait, it's a jack of diamonds.
Running good on the chops tonight. Running good. Notorious TJ in the building. What's up, TJ? Let's get to overtime, folks. People watching in Minnesota, North Dakota, wherever you are, knock on your neighbor's door. I know it might be miles and miles until you reach another person, but let them know that the Lodge Live is airing currently, and there's plenty of action and money to be shared around the table. It's the holidays.
There's the Lodge Cam showing a Big O tournament to your right, cash games to your left. Lots of fun here, as always. Speaking of Dakotas, should there really be two Dakotas?
What about Carolina?
Well, in Carolinas, they have people that live there.
Why don't we just, new state, new name? I know it goes back in history and times.
But 2 Dakotas, it's unfair. They have 4 senators between 2 states that don't even have the population of Austin.
7 deuce again. Will this man go for it again? Not, thank you. Thank goodness he doesn't go for it again.
I'm just saying,
Talking
2 Dakotas.
about Dakotas here. Pocket jacks for Degen. Ace king for Lord. So the 2 gentlemen from New York will be tangoing again, it looks like. Price of poker going up. 300 to go.
Yes, Chris the Cop. I saw that. My Pats won. Big game.
Lord elects to 4-bet, looking, I think it's 1,200 to go now. 1,300.
You were good, bro. What are you doing, man? You on pocket pair?
Snap fold from D-Gen. Doesn't even think twice about folding those jacks. And again, these guys are friendly with one another. They flew down here together from New York, so they have plenty of hours logged against each other. And perhaps D-Gen just didn't think his buddy would be 4-betting him without Queens Plus.
Armando said it was marked a couple hours ago.
Let me see it. Wait, so have we been playing without it?
That's when he had black aces. Yes. Yeah, he said.
Let me see the card.
No, we've been playing with the marked.
2375.
2375.
Oh, it is marked. Yeah, I wonder who did that.
They are trying to, they see a little bit of a marking on the card, and they will be swapping that card out for a new ace of clubs. Welcome to the table, Jay, in the 6th seed. I got a message from Jay that he's interested in games that are a lot larger than this one.
I played with Jay in the tournament this afternoon.
So Jay was all over the lodge this afternoon, from a bounty tournament. I saw him at the 1-3 table. He went to the 2-5 table, and now he is here on table 11.
Under the lights.
For the first time, trying to show what he can bring to the table.
He's got an interesting hoodie. He's got a bottle of whiskey, a marijuana leaf, a stripper on a pole,
and cash.
And cash. So 4 great things in life.
Yeah. His shirt says weed, henny, money, girls.
There you go.
Once again, if you're following at home, that's weed, henny.
What was that first one?
Weed, henny, money, girls.
I didn't think they was gonna make him pay. I thought he was good. Like that was. No, they got him. Crazy.
Notorious TJ says that just sounds like a Friday night for Slick Rick. Not quite, but
Crazy how he said
Rick doesn't drink henny, only Crown.
Yeah, I'm not a big drinker. TJ is. My goodness. Oh my goodness.
Come on, like you knew what he was doing.
Handpicked dealer, handpicked.
Yeah, had he lost, it'd have been all good. Yeah. Like, they just got
Bill's Mafia ring.
Yeah.
The Asian dealer, and they like everything that like.
So we got that card swapped out. As you see, Lamborenzo having himself a night, 6.7. I think he might quit his job at Domino's.
I think we know who it is, man.
I got Lambo.
Let's just say I know swapping a set.
With a set of aces. Yeah. Stacks him for a set of aces. Probably the guy who did.
I already knew.
Skull, how high do you get?
I saw his. Okay, well, whatever. It flies, but the way he threw it.
It's called angling.
I know the angle at which you threw it at allowed me to see the guy. We should start tossing.
Raise it.
Sarah Mick in the chat. Hello, Sarah Mick.
Sarah.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Damon the Tatted One, the hot dog eating wonder, gives us a flop. Jack 10 deuce Skittles. Pair of jacks for Matt.
D-Gen will lead. Matt top pair in position. How will he elect to play this one? Pretty safe board. Just flats the buck and the squirt.
The turn is a 6-ball.
D-Gen fishing for a queen. Boy, oh boy, would the queen be the card that we would love to see. 2 pair versus the straight, but instead it's the 6 of hearts, 300 to go for young Matthew with a stare over the D-Gen. And he gets away there, giving him credit for a better hand. Those guys have been playing all afternoon. And he whispers to his neighbors, that might have been stupid. But
Shit, I can't lie on this, right?
Matt gonna trust his reads there, but a little bit of a misstep on that hand. He'll be disappointed watching that one back.
Sarah Mick with the $49.99 super chat. Would you like?
Should I fix you some sandwiches?
Hey,
You ask, you shall receive, especially
Especially
when it's $49.99.
Yes. You come with that super chat, we'll play whatever you want on the soundboard.
I can drop.
Thank you, Sarah.
That's the nuts. 40.
Bob Vance Refrigeration in the live chat. Good to see you.
Gotta let it go sometimes.
But you got kids to feed, man.
I got kids, bro. I got kids, bro.
Ah, that's nice. Welcome,
Visited
Freedom.
him in years, but-
Says if anybody gets to Tampa Bay, please get a hold of him. And he's got drinks after the game. Very nice. I flew into Tampa on my way to the IMG Academy when I used to work for IMG. King, Jack, Queen. Pair of kings for Lord. There's a 10 ball. So now a straight for Slopps. The low end.
Time to fire out a bet. And that will get paid off, and the entire table will see that Slopps is playing 9-3 offsuit in middle position. Don't do that at home. That is not advised. But sometimes it works out, and he makes a little bit money back, but still throwing the party this evening. Shout out to Disney and Mickey on his hat.
Don't know, TJ. What do you call a cheap circumcision?
What are they highlighting? Miss catch?
Rays announced.
80.
A ripoff. Okay, a ripoff.
That's funny.
I'm very familiar with.
The ladies.
Why
Slopps
do
with the
you
ladies.
do that weird dance every time? Like, you're not a chicken. You're doing the chicken dance when we drop that ladies drop.
Look at Lamborenzo's tower that he is building. Uh-oh, horrible flop for queens. 2 overs and all spades. Possibly the worst flop you could have.
But he's still going to tell the story of a strong hand. Jay, second hand at the table. He's not going to get pushed around. And Casey with the best of it right now with all this action in front of him. No spade will give credit to the other opponents for a better hand, and he lays down the best hand currently. And now Jay heads up with Slopps. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, Slopps. Seti Magetti on that turn. Slows down. The Miracle 2-outer from space lands here at the Lodge table 11.
Under the lights.
Lock this hand up for Slopps. I think he checks it on. Oh, he bets 100. Gets a little bit of river value, $100 extra going Slopps' way. So a fortunate turn card for him.
Slopps is floating a 4-3. Holy shit. Oh, okay.
Not hard to make it.
Last hand? Wow, really? Last hand. That was quick.
DJS for 2-5. DJS for 2-5.
Slick Rick Skull Mike here at the Lodge Mahal. Beautiful Round Rock, Texas. Coming up at the 10:30 hour. Let's
240 likes, Rick.
got 240, but let's make an executive decision. Skull Mike and I want to reward everybody who hung out with us on Saturday night. Was a little disappointed. We're going to go ahead and give you the overtime tonight. We have to let the Wizard know. This is from us to you and our commitment to continue giving you our best. So overtime tonight is Skull and I will make up the remaining 50 some odd votes that we missed it by likes, and we'll go into overtime for y'all tonight. 10-5-3 Skittles. Slopps with a 7 deuce. Derek, we've talked about that before. You guys don't want to see us. Not much to see here.
That's a raise to 1,000.
7 deuce. Slopps just can't help
I
himself.
thought I could do it, but
Matt raises on up.
He thinks he made a good bluff there, but he had the best
Bluffing
hand.
with the best hand, yeah. That's how you know you're in a good game, folks. Bluffing with the best of it.
all right, you know what time it is.
Bob Casey Ariel, yeah, we've talked about the cameras, but then you'd see Slick and Skull
Can we do a,
in our natural habitat. We like a little mystery.
Only thing you've won.
Hey, bro, not right now. Got a mountain over there, bro.
I feel like I'm at the WSOP right now, man.
Yeah, you almost won the wristband.
Not a race, not a race, not a wristband. How many wristbands you have, bro?
Matt, you have 8 Jack, bro? Wow.
You'll see us definitely.
I know, I thought about it.
You'll definitely see us on January 12th.
60?
Not in the bunker, but
Huh? Hey, bro, shouldn't you be delivering pizza, bro?
Oh, I'm about to quit after like that.
Yeah. Came up. Yeah, it's like that.
Salon Boyd comes along with a 9-7 of clubs.
there you see that great hoodie. Weed Henny Money Girls.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, you need to rock a hoodie like that. Instead of Tommy Bahama this and that every day of the week, why don't you get yourself one of those? Get a little style.
I don't think I've ever had Hennessy in my life, though.
It's okay. We can cross it out. I can get a Sharpie and just write Crown. That would even be more gangster.
Have you ever had Hennessy?
Yes, I'm not a big fan of Hennessy either, but I've had it. 450 from Lord here, getting after it, out of position, small blind, 9-4 offsuit. You are reading that correctly. Trying to squeeze his buddy again. His buddy makes it 160. Lord down thousands tonight, and he will take it down. Puts on a little move on his buddy, and they're going to laugh about that one later. Take a look. Still Lord at the bottom, trying to claw back to even, but still a long ways to go.
And for the sandwich bet, KC has about a $1,476 lead on Salon Boy with about 45 minutes to go.
Yeah, you're in trouble. You're in trouble, Rick. Maybe that's why you wanted to give overtime. Now I understand. It wasn't really about Chad. It was more about you and losing another sandwich. Just admit it.
No.
Under oath.
No.
Raise your right hand.
I can honestly
raise your right
say,
hand. I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
All right, we won't go into the whole.
You, honest to God, the thought never came through my mind.
Yeah. Save it.
I don't mind going into hoodies.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Buying a sandwich.
Lock up the agreement next time. Lock it up.
I'll
Lock it up.
I'll get it.
Yeah, I know. It's just I have that effect.
Ooh, did we miss a $99 super chat? Yes, we did. Sarah Mick. $99 super chat. Bunker cameras, best commentators under the lights.
Thank you, Sarah. The best.
Maybe we'll have to see. Maybe
Sarah
for the
likes
Norman
Jay's
Chad.
hoodie. She likes Jay's hoodie. Imagine if you rocked a hoodie like that. Imagine.
I love it.
Thank you,
The
Sarah.
women at the lodge, their jaws would drop. And they'd say, boy, Slick has style. Boy, oh boy.
Slopps with his Disney Studios hat.
The game is sold separately, bro. You go get your
Salon Boy says, there's a sandwich on the line. Let me try and win one for Rick, but
Watch this.
Ace Queen 5.
ooh, just what Rick wanted here. Salon Boy in good shape. Lord with a queen, so he's going to be at least calling one street. No, he is going to lead at this one. He makes the call. Graphics are wrong. Slopps is out of the hand, and Lord has made that call. So we're going to have to back up the bus a little bit to get these graphics correct. That's what we're doing right now. Wizard always on top of it. But 5 of clubs likely will not change the action. You know Salon Boy will be betting at this turn, and I imagine Lord stuck about 4 racks. Oh, it goes check, check. That a boy. Save me some money. Now Salon Boy perhaps going for some river value, or will he check again? Checks. And Lord, will he believe in his queen now after a check on the turn and river? Might induce a bet at a Lord. Nope, he's shaking his head. Once they wiggle like that, it's going to go check, check, and the ace will be good. Still a long ways to go, Rick.
I know. Lot of time. And no vaping in the lodge. Come on now.
Why you got to put him on blast, Rick?
I just saw it. He did it right in front of the camera.
Rick, you're supposed to be looking into the chat like you do 97% of the time.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck. Sorry, guys.
Should have an under the lights hoodie. I do like that idea.
Yeah. That would be nice.
And I got another idea for that coin too.
What would you say on that hoodie? Just under the lights, or what?
You could have the logo on the front and on the back, just under the lights.
Queen 10-3. Got to sell the hoodies we bought. Pair of queens for.
You know it sells like hotcakes, Rick.
It does. Hopefully, a lot of people want some Christmas and holiday presents. How about 15 hoodies to your whole
Well, if we're talking about
family?
hoodies, or are we talking about hoodies? Because you're on pace to be owing me 15.
Still can't get used to the name Kraken for an NHL team. The Seattle Kraken, is that who they are?
Yes. Don't talk to me about hockey right now. Very, very sensitive subject. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it.
Seems like ages ago you were sitting in Tampa watching a game 6? What was it?
Game 7.
Game 7.
One game away from the Stanley Cup ring.
Seems like ages ago.
Yeah, it does.
When is that coach going to get fired? Your coach.
I don't want to talk about it, Rick.
He's smiling, yo. Look at it. Look at it. Like no more delivery.
6.7.
Read me like
Lamborenzo.
Glad you didn't have the jack.
Crushing the game tonight. Absolutely crushing. Has a pyramid size stack right there with the sunflower on top. It's a beautiful sight to see.
Mixon Poker says, under the lights on the front, TJ and I will have a 6-shirt hoodie and poster for sure. We'll have to figure this out. I don't know if we want to have Notorious TJ and Mixon as a team.
I don't give a fuck who it is, Rick. Put him out there on the table.
Line him up. Knock him down.
Let's play. Sorry, Sorry, Sharon. I know Sharon doesn't like when I drop the F-bombs, but
she doesn't? I've never
there might
heard
be
that.
there might be some kids watching. Earmuffs.
What is that? What is that he's... got, what is this warrior? Is that a phallic symbol? What is that?
It's a warrior. It's something. It's got antennas. It's multiple colors.
Okay.
Who cares?
All right. I thought it was just one. Queen of Hearts on the turn.
You know what's on the menu, Damon, over there?
Salisbury Steak.
Good night, Derek. Thanks for joining us in.
It's not worth the walk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For a walk, it's not worth
Yeah. I mean, what sounds really good is Domino's Pizza. You can get at Domino's.com. Promo code Lamborenzo, save 20% off. 2 medium, 2 topping pizzas.
Yo,
Stacked
I'm
chips,
up to
stacked
22
toppings.
now.
There you go.
Catch the fuck up.
All right, Sarah. Get us a design. Love to see it. Get us a design. We may order a few.
Coffee's up there too.
You've got the professional team behind you.
3.5 and the D7s. Loving it.
I use, for all of our logos, I've used Fiverr. Some guy in overseas.
That's a pretty sweet, that Washington, D.C. with the Capitol.
Oh, yeah.
Lincoln Monument.
Beautiful, beautiful town.
That little setup there. Washington Monument.
Been there.
Ace Queen suited for Matt. He's been quiet, but now he's perked up a little bit. Slopps just ripped it all in. 569. He's going to get snapped off from Matt. Noah, Ace Jack. Look at him. He says, this is the best hand I've seen all night, but I have to fold, unfortunately.
Rubber Toad, yes, 74% VPIP is very high. Not the record, but very high.
Hey, man. It's right there.
You know it, Ted. Do it for you, Ted Gomez. 569. Matt makes the call. Let's get naked. Cards on their back. They're going to run it one time. Multiple queens are dead. I think Slopps is going to win this one. Somehow, some way, Slopps cannot be extinguished.
Yes, Connor, we have two different styles of coin protectors. We do sell them for $20. Deuce 3-5.
Clubby clubbies.
Two clubs.
Wheel draw. Ace high already in the lead.
Oh, it's over. Nuts.
Nut flush, good enough to wipe out Ace Queen. Matt is not entertained or amused. Can't believe what just fell. Lucky for him, it's only 569.
You played it like you knew it was coming.
Nah, I knew it, bro. I knew I got this.
333 in the live chat.
Bro, I'm getting texts about
Slopps.
Yes, we do,
Gonna double
Connor.
up.
Message me directly on Instagram, Skull Mike Poker. We do sell card protectors.
I don't think you played it wrong.
Yeah, just message Skull. Connor.
The funny thing is he still would have lost.
Or come to the lodge, to our gift shop. We have them in a beautiful display case. All the coins, all the hats, T-shirts, hoodies, you name it.
Let's do it the VPIP.
Man, a lot of pre-orders for Sharon Barth T-shirt design.
Teletubby Ted. What's up, Teletubby Ted?
Finally get some shits, and now you just toss them.
Teletubby Ted. My son watched the Teletubbies back
You
in the
sleep.
day. What's that?
You sleep probably with a Teletubby doll.
Do you remember the 4 Teletubbies, what their
No,
names were?
no.
Lala, Po, Tinky Winky, and one other.
Why do you know this?
My son. That was what he...
What other names? Tell me again one more time.
Lala, Po. The red one was Po. Lala. Tinky Winky, I think, was the purple
Tinky
one.
what?
Tinky Winky.
And the fourth?
What was the 4th Teletubby?
Today, Junior?
I don't know. What? Somebody out there.
Nobody gives a shit
Tell me
who the fourth Teletubby was.
Hey,
No, don't tell the chat to go Google Teletubbies. We got better things to do on a Monday night. Teletubbies. We're Googling Teletubbies now. See what you did to us, Teletubby Ted? Ted was the fourth Teletubby. There it is.
No, it wasn't Ted.
I had a gutter ball and a high card.
Dipsy. Dipsy, that's right.
Dipsy. Dipsy do Dunkaroo. Shout out to Dick Vitale.
My son went from the Teletubbies to Bob the Builder to Thomas the Tank, all within 3 years.
Should have
and we
gone to
spent a
check
fortune
raising
on each one of them.
and all in
I'm serious.
instead of Teletubbies. That's why your son's not a gambler. He's too invested in Teletubbies.
I had to keep active, man.
Not anymore.
I
Was.
started watching movies and shit on my phone.
Six of spades. Noah's going to win this pot as long as he stays in. But Slopps says, I got a pair of sixes, and it's worth 300. And Noah is getting a little tilted. He's laughing along, but inside his blood is boiling. How can I not call there? Slopps with a 75% VPIP. Yes, that is high. Noah at the bottom with 14%. Everyone else in there. I think anything above 25 to 30 would be an active player. When you get up to 75%,
legendary.
That's legend category. Is Slopps Joseph Costello? Yes, it is.
Sounds like a old school mobster name.
Yeah, Joseph the Costello. But yeah, Slopps and Lamborenzo both have huge, huge social media followers. I mean, when I say huge, I'm talking like over 800,000 each following them on the products that they do. They do fun stuff. They both were kind of competitors and got to know each other and became best friends. But they do kind of, street interviews, different things.
Same bet, 125.
Top pair for Salon Boy. Backdoor spades. And he's seen how active Slopps and the rest of the table has been tonight. So he's going nowhere, makes the call, buck and a squirt. Heads up to a turn, we go.
Check.
10 ball. Gives Slopps a pair, and I think he's going to slow down. Goes check now, 2 pair for Salon Boy. The clubs do get there, but good on him for not slowing down. Realizing he has the best hand, going for a little bit more of value here on the turn. Goes for another buck and a squirt. See, Salon Boy, he does it for the stream. He does it for the fans. He knows what 125 means, so we get it on the flop, and we get it on the turn.
Buck and a squirt. Salon Boy making a late push. Good little pot. Goes over to him, trying to get Slick Rick a sandwich.
Calm down, Rick. You're still far behind where you need to be.
But it all starts with a pot. Then it's 2 pots.
And then it's 2 sandwiches for me. And tears and sorrow for you.
Jazzbo, yes. Lambo's is adult-oriented. So is Slopps. He does like street fights and little pranks, and they're both very funny. Very, they've been able to make a very good living through social media and entertaining folks and providing content. It's not for everyone. I wouldn't put your nieces and nephews who are 10 and 12 years old. I wouldn't recommend that they go over there.
60.
Teletubby Ted with a question. I don't know. Waffle House or IHOP. Haven't been to a Waffle House in years.
IHOP for sure.
Decent. Hello, Way 2 Alpha. How are you? What are they doing? I never know what they're doing out there.
Casey KC here, 4-betting with the big slick. My boy KC coming from Minnesota just to feed me. Feed me, KC. That's right. Takes down another one. Liking what I'm seeing from the kid here. Gotta have curly hair to be successful tonight. Lamborenzo, KC, rocking the same type of cut. Not quite sure when KC is gonna get his hair, those frosted tips going like Lamborenzo has. Think you can have a haircut like Lamborenzo? I'd like to see that one day. I know you like to call yourself the Silver Fox, but maybe the blonde Barracuda. That's got a nice ring to it.
The chicks love the silver. I see video after video of women saying, men, leave your silver in your beard. I've got to give the women what they want. They want to see the silver fox.
Snap call, too.
Mixon claims that he's calling his shot. He says he's going to win the free roll tomorrow night. Just calling his shot.
I haven't seen a hand you don't like, so.
I like them all, bro.
I noticed.
Mixon will also be playing on Wednesday night, so if you are a fan of Mixon Poker, tune in on the stream on Wednesday night. He's going to be playing a few times coming up, so.
There it is.
10-7, couple of diamonds.
Ace high in the lead.
Thanks, Grimm's Rudd, for that comment. Mixon Poker says, Rick, no one has ever said that to you.
True.
That's false.
Just for Men hates Rick. He's bashing their product left and right. Says, keep the gray, keep the gray.
Carlo knows what it's all about. Ladies dig the salt and pepper and the goatee. He knows what it's all about. Lamborenzo, way, way in the lead, up $6,600. Matt up $2,400. KC, the Minnesota kid, up $2,400. Salon boy up 12. Noah up $744. Everybody else is losing, and Lord is throwing the party down $4,700. But you're saying he won about 10K the other day, so still up for his trip.
Do the math.
Yeah, I think you saw it behind.
Sarah, that's funny.
Well, you see what he's rating pre-flop with.
Oh yeah, I had king high.
Yeah, it's got a good hand to
I was
call.
bluffing with the best hand.
So where are we here? We got a King 8 deuce flop.
Fives in the lead here, multi-way, but not the best board for a pair of fives, especially when you have somebody betting. That's Slopps, $75.
Oh, I think I folded.
I forgot what the board.
I think there was a 10 on the flop. I'm not entirely sure though.
Yeah.
Puts Noah in a tough spot, especially with a player to act behind. So I think Noah folds and KC makes the call. Nope, Noah's in there as well, so we are still three ways.
Sarah Mick with a $1.99 super chat says 70 plus people watching and not liking. Smash the like button. 333 currently in the chat. We're going to give you overtime tonight, regardless. Thank you so much.
So we got to get the
Got
graphics.
another about 20 minutes left.
Yeah, we're going to get those graphics right because we are still three-way and not heads up. And Noah Sensing weakness is just going to blast off the turn here for 400, and that's going to get rid of everybody. So good bet there from Noah. Interesting line, but he takes it down.
I went to T22 mixing the other day. Got the spiciest they have, and almost burned my mouth off. Don't recommend that. Their spiciest.
Soft.
Have you gone? Have you tried that?
Extra spicy.
No. Oof.
Without any water.
That's hard to do.
Ate it whole. And then put a little extra wasabi on there.
Now I know you're lying.
I put wasabi on everything.
Noah raises to 50 with ace-jack as he's still stacking chips from the previous hand.
Ace-jack back-to-back hands for the kid.
Remember, on Wednesday night, I will probably be a little bit late. Coming down to my final 2 shows of high school football, my radio
Good.
show.
Football season is over. It's a thing in the past.
2 more weeks. This week and next, and I'll be done till August on my radio show.
Getting the action correct, going 6 ways to a flop. Queen deuce 7. Pair of queens for Salon Boy and Slopps.
I totally agree with you, Mixon. It became inedible. I love spicy too, but the spiciest just is you can't even eat it. I totally agree.
Slopps bets, Salon Boy makes the call, so if Salon Boy wins a big one here, let's get a chop. High card, let's go. Yes. Love these chops, baby Rick. Chop it up. Sandwiches on the line. Chops are okay.
Slopps took Slopps a little bit to realize he got a chop, and he's laughing about it.
Hope he didn't mug one of the winners there.
Cumulative winnings, you see, in the race for the sandwich with about 20 minutes to go, KC has a $900 lead over Salon Boy. I chose Salon Boy to win more. Skull Mike chose KC in the hoodies bet of the night. Soon to be sponsored by hoodies.
That's all you got to do. We just got to edit out that 2 minutes of gold there, bring it to Hoodie, present it to him, and say, sign here. Here's the agreement.
Robert, Ohio, no, there's 2 more weeks. This week, they'll get down to whoever's going to be playing the championships, and next week will be the championships for all of Texas. I am the PA announcer for 2 of the state semifinal games on Friday and Saturday afternoon. I will be the PA announcer
for
the 6A in Round Rock. Right across the street from my house. I will be the stadium announcer for the 6A state semifinal game between Lake Travis and Galena Park North Shore.
Can I get in the booth and give a special announcement to all the fine folks of Round Rock area?
I could get you in the booth, but you can't get on my microphone.
Well, let me get on the mic.
This isn't a card show.
You don't trust me to get on the mic and welcome the people to?
Absolutely not. That is my mic.
Wow.
You can come and sit with me if you want. Watch some good football.
I sit with you enough. Want to be far from where you are. Just want to freestyle on the microphone. Wow.
Nick from Yuma has been retracting several of his messages tonight. What is he saying?
He's probably typing at a rapid pace and not proofreading in time.
10-6 deuce. Pair of 10s for G-Gen. Jay also with a pair of 10s.
Sharon says, don't give me the mic. Top pair for D-Gen. Top pair for Jay. Outpipped. I could be anything you want me to be, Sarah. And this is an action card on the turn as 10s connect with both players. The action card that we needed. DJ makes it 200. Jay, 1 for action. He's not going to be folding. He's just debating on raising, and if so, how much? Let's see what he elects to do. Just flats to the river we go, and he needs an 8. Doesn't get it, so DJ has this hand locked up. Well played hand there from DJ, all the way from New York City here at the lodge, and found himself a good spot to make some money. He's got that toad. You see that toad he's got on the back of his backpack? You see that? The mushroom?
Yeah.
And about 7 Mountain Dews. There's Mountain Dews everywhere you look. Even one in my hand. How do they know? How do they know what I'm drinking? Look at all those Mountain Dews. Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew.
We go to overtime.
Overtime indeed. That's where we are right now. Been in overtime. As a courtesy for Saturday night after our technical difficulties. Still have a very, very high batting average on the 120 plus streams that we've done. But we strive for greatness here. And try to give our high quality work each time we fire it up. 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, folks. You know the time, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time.
That is very true, my brother.
Queen 7-5. All hearts. Nobody with a heart. Pair of queens for Jay. Pair of 5s for Slopps. Makes it 350. Puts a purple chip out there. That's $500. Says 350. Lamborenzo has arranged his chips in such a way that really hadn't had much action. Seems pretty content. We're having a big win tonight.
I was supposed to look like a genius.
KC's going to make another great play here. Shows the bluff.
Ooh.
Yes.
Wait.
Oh, he has the flush.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Who has the flush?
Nobody has the flush. It's called hearts and diamonds.
Right.
KC Balls of Steel takes down another one. Up 2.8 on the night. You could just wave the white flag now, Rick. It's over.
Could still make. If he zigs when he should zag.
Only thing that's going to save you is a cooler of all coolers.
Cooler City.
Possible, but unlikely.
Down 1,500, so one guy loses 750, the other guy wins 750. It's all tied. You of all people should know that it's not over. It's not over till we say it's over. Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? Germans? Never saw Animal House.
I was kidding.
Rick,
one of the great movies of all time.
You're just digging yourself a deeper hole. I'm not going to go down there with you. I'm going to be at the top, putting sand, dirt, grass, and I'm going to nail that coffin shut. All while eating that sandwich. Ace queen for D-Gen. Queen 7 for Slopps. We're all in. Slopps came way behind one time. Can he do it again? Miracle clubs about an hour ago. I think he's in big trouble here.
Ace queen 3.
Needs runner club.
That's
doesn't get it there, so he's going to be drawing down, and he'll be felted.
You got the second board. I'm sure you got the second board.
Oh,
That's good for you.
Yeah, that's the best.
looks like they're going to be running it twice.
Two full boards. Yeah, kind of a wasted ace there for D-Gen. Didn't need it.
Are there any queens and aces in the deck? There's one more, right?
Wait, am I live?
2 7s.
Wait, am I live?
Needs a 7 and a 7 only.
Wait, that's a club.
Does not come.
Full scoop for DJ.
I'm out of here, guys. Still playing with you guys.
And Slopps waves goodbye.
Don't take the mic. Don't take the. Oh.
Thank you, Slopps, for playing.
Yeah, here you go, bro. All right, man. I think the stream's ending soon.
Not a good night for Slopps. But if you're Lamborenzo, his good buddy, you're saying, Mikey, get me in the game every week if I could win 6 racks.
That was like 800 bucks, 900 bucks. That was not small.
That was part of Animal House, the movie. What I was referencing about, there's a part where John Belushi's character, Bluto, says, was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? And everyone else looks at each other and say, Germans? Forget it, he's on a roll. So that was what I was referencing. There you go. Buck and a squirt from Salon Boy with ace queen suited. Come on, Salon Boy. Make a run, and down the stretch they come. Somebody make a call here.
No call.
No calls.
Slopps is gone,
Actually,
so our man with
actually
go.
there was a call.
We get one.
7-9 deuce.
Lord checks over. Salon Boy not interested in firing out a C-bet.
Another 7 ball.
Door is open for Lord. Will he take a stab here on the turn? 290 in the middle. He's thinking about firing. I think he's going to fire about $175. Goes for $150. And Salon Boy still willing to battle. He's got the best hand here. We'll see a river card. Interesting to see here. Yep, both players have whiffed. Salon Boy, don't see him folding now. Ace High has a lot of showdown value here. Lord shuts down, and Salon Boy will win one. We'll go check, check. 587 to Salon Boy. Just what Rick needed.
Yes, Sean, Animal House is a must-watch right before going to college. I agree. Carlos asked, has the Lodge ever done a heads-up tourney? I want to say no.
He turned the double gutter, right?
Talked about it many a time and how we would do that. Most likely what would happen is 2 players would be sitting across from each other on one end of the table. 2 players would be sitting across from each other on the other end, and you'd have a dealer sitting like in the 3 seat and the 8 seat in between them. And I think that's how you could do a heads-up tourney.
No, you'd have a dealer in the box and a dealer at the 5 seat.
Either way, whatever. Wherever there'd be players on each side of the table, each end of the table.
He hit his 6.
Slick Rick Skull Mike and 352 of you in the live chat. Having some fun here. As always, we always aim to have fun. We'll be back on Wednesday night around 8 o'clock as always, and then we'll be back Saturday for another stream. So if you can't get enough of this show, watch all of our archives during the day. Then on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, watch us live.
Please subscribe too if you are not a subscriber. I know 90% of you probably already are, but the content is free. And we're on the path to 20,000.
Giuseppe Ferrigno, I will bet you my entire annual paycheck that what I quoted from was not from 1942, and it was from Animal House. I'm willing to put my mortgage on the line that I am right, that John Belushi, when he said, was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor, it was in Animal House and not 1942. Ace of clubs.
Flush gets there.
Minnesota Kid is on fire. Just a small pot, though.
Sounds good, Mixon. You let me know, buddy. Daniel J. doing some holiday shopping. And the Yoda of Chatsville doing some matchmaking in the chat. That's what she does.
Sharon Barth. Yoda. In a loving way. Yoda.
KC with what hand rank?
K9 Wolf.
Suited.
Casey's just feeling it. He's contemplating moving to Texas. Sarah Mick, $99 super chat.
Uh-oh.
Be proud to be an early subscriber of the best live poker cast available. And hit the thumbs up.
Thank you, Sarah.
Sarah Mick. Just is freaking legend.
Matt makes it a little bit more expensive. Not what I want to see late. Getting myself a little worried as KC still interested in this pot and way behind, dominated against Big Slick. A sneaky 8-6 of diamonds from the Lord. And we have a 4-4-4 flop.
Thank you, Giuseppe.
Sailboat City, a navy of sailboats.
Sharon Barth, if you do not like the nickname Yoda, I will release it from you, but it is meant in the most respected way possible. The reason why you are the Yoda of Chatsville is you know all the trivia of Chatsville. You know more of the trivia of our live stream than I do, and I've been at every show but 2. That's why.
See, Sharon doesn't miss a show.
I know it, but that's why it's meant in the most respect. Yoda, to me, was the single greatest character in the Star Wars. In the Star Wars
minus
platform.
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader was good, but Yoda, small in stature, could kick ass, knew everything, and spoke very weirdly. I loved Yoda.
So you're saying Sharon speaks weirdly, huh?
No, I'm saying she knew
just,
everything.
Just insult her.
She knew everything. She knows everything.
You're trying
That's
to insult
Yoda.
her, and you just can't do it. She likes the nickname. Of course she does.
It's meant in the most loving way.
Good caller, Elmers. We're going to stick with Yoda. 10-6-3, 2 diamonds, flush draw for Lord.
To see Sharon at the party, to end all parties, with the biggest smile on her face, with people just coming up to her, just saying, "You're Sharon." The smile on her face, it made my heart warm.
We had a party in Vegas. Forgot about that.
Seems so long ago. It was exactly 1 month ago tonight. We were in Vegas.
A month ago?
Yeah, November 6th.
That literally seems like 3 months ago.
Oh, doesn't it? Sarah Mick, $99 super chat. Sharon Barth has been to 200% of all live streams. She is the genius of humanity. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Sharon. And thank you, Sarah. Sarah, so generous. Lamborenzo just wearing the Domino's cap. It's crazy. When Domino's stops delivering pizza, there's trouble in the world. I mean, that was their whole thing. It's Papa John's. Lamborenzo's in the house. He's going home, a big winner. Going to bring home a lot of shekels to Jenna the puppy girl.
You won it?
Oh, I might have a chance.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh, stay tuned.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
All right.
Are you kidding me?
We just got a couple visitors because the stream, even though we're going on, because the stream
You can't
ends.
be serious. You see that smile on Salon Boy's face?
Oh my goodness,
Oh
I
my
can't wait.
God. The cooler of all coolers for sure happening.
Hey, Reddy,
Oh my
thanks so
God.
much. Did you have fun?
Sounds good. You let me know. You got it, buddy.
Fucking crazy. Y'all got some good stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You'll have this forever. This will be up on YouTube.
The table talks and the handy with thing.
It's good stuff, buddy.
D-Gen May has just stopped in to say goodbye. Cumulative winnings. There you see him. Lamborenzo, who just stopped in the house, was up 6,600. Matt up 2,700. Casey, the Minnesota Kid, up 2,600. Salon Boy up 1,500. So they're saying that there could be an exciting last hand before the stream
Oh, my
ends,
God.
which is coming up any minute
Hopefully
now.
the Wizard did not. Oh, my God. All because of the overtime. I said it should be voided if you. It's going to be voided. If you come back and snipe this for me.
This would be awesome. This would
I
be the greatest
swear.
comeback in the history of sports. Next to the
swear.
Red Sox, Yankees, down 3-0.
God. Now I got to sweat this out.
No, Slopps left. That was Lamborenzo, and then D-Gen.
Invading the bunker.
They just walked in like they own the place. That's okay.
We don't have it, guarded. The door's open.
Our security guard, Leibowitz, went home.
And it's hot down here, so we need a little extra air. So we're vulnerable tonight. Anybody could just come on in here and break the gates.
Damon the Tatted One.
Take over the city. That is Bunkerville. Population 2.
You want a shadow?
Sure.
Daniel J. saying that Salon Boy looks like George Hamilton, the man who with the always present tan back in the day, George Hamilton. Minnesota Kid has a look all of its own.
KC with aces here. Come on, let me get some action. Oh my God, Salon Boy, is this?
This may be it. This may be the hand.
Oh my God, this could be it.
Flop.
Oh, Salon Boy's for sure.
Three and a quarter.
Really? Aces is gonna do it to me again. I can never win with aces.
Let's see what the Minnesota Kid does. Actually, we're back over to him.
If he flops a flush, I'm walking out of the bunker. You're doing the rest of the show by yourself. If this flopped hearts, I'm walking out of the bunker. Night for me.
900 is the bet now.
5 bet, min click. Well, not a min click, more than it was 325. So now it's 900 to go. Salon Boy will not be punked. Couldn't he just fold it here? But he won't. Oh my God. You can't be serious.
Now, No, it was just a call.
makes
All
a
right, so
call.
call. I thought he went all in.
Oh my God, Rick!
When you said you can't be serious. Ooh, a jack.
Oh my God!
Here comes the other jack. The other jack. Or running hearts. 600 is the bet. We got a little pre-warning on this possible. $600 to Salon Boy. I needed about 1,500 if last count. So with this call, it would get there. Whoever wins this pot.
Calm down, Rick.
Sandwich in my mouth. I can taste it. Actually, I owe you one, so it would be a wash. You've got a free roll on me if he pulls this out.
Salon Boy had to come by and ruin it, huh? He's for sure wins his hand. His smile was from like ear to ear. He was walking by the bunker, giggling.
Makes it 1,500.
How much you got back there?
Oh my God. Full stack. We're getting stacks in here, Rick. Stack over stack. For the sandwich bet of all sandwich bets on the last hand of the night. What a joke.
That's the difference.
And the purple's in my bag.
But it plays.
Wow. Puts him to the test. 1,500. The Minnesota kid who's been playing great all night.
Oh my God.
All in.
Hand of the night, Rick. It's going to be a jack from space on the
Either a
river.
jack or two running hearts.
It's a jack from space on the river. I'm calling it now. Oh my God.
The jack coming. Jack of diamonds? Jack of diamonds on the river. Salon Boy comes from way downtown. Slick Rick wins a sandwich. Slick Rick wins a sandwich. And the Minnesota kid takes it in stride. And Skull Mike is about to throw up. What a hand by Salon Boy. Catches a 2-outer on the river for an $8,000 pot. And Salon Boy whispers into his microphone, "That's for you, Rick."
See, when we play at our game, we used to have insurance. This is the type of shit that got that shit bankrupt. I'll give people insurance.
My goodness. And, I mean, look, the Minnesota kid has played fantastic all night long. And it's just a shame that jack from space, that could be one of the best hands of the year. Ethan, wrong comment. We're 30-minute delay. We have absolutely no clue. The only reason we even had an inkling is because after the stream had stopped recording, Salon Boy said, "Wait for the last hand." So we don't know what's coming. We're like you. We watch it 30 minutes later. Skull Mike's ready to go on the felt after that hand. We're even. Skull Mike's gonna go.
Take a bow.
Yes, I'll take a bow. As Damon is counting the chips, huge pot gets shipped to the Salon Boy.
Don't worry, that'll get its own dedicated video. I'm gonna get my own dedicated video.
I mean, you're set up on 11. Set up on 11.
So that should do it. That, I believe, was the last hand of the night, and boy, what a hand it was.
That'll set me up.
Needing a jack on the river. Salon Boy gets it. There's the VPIP for the night. KC up 53%. For, I guess we're going to wait for everything to scroll through.
You're running hot, buddy.
I believe that was the last hand. There it is. Last hand of the night for Skull Mike, who is already on the felt. He really appreciates everybody tuning in. For the Wizard of Lodge, who punches all the buttons, my name is Slick Rick. We will see you in 45 hours on Wednesday night on Poker Night at the Lodge.
Total.
That's flush for us. No, I mean, could have had more, but yeah, like a good. They had a set of queens.
I might be done after that one, boys.
I don't blame you, brother.
Tell me how bad you're playing. I didn't think that queen helped.
They're like, that's
Outside of,
typical.
I thought at my 9-10 was live too, so I thought I had more out. My 8 was flush.
Yeah, I'm done. It's the battle.
I think I'm.
Hey, Lorenzo, you missing your big line?
I'm done. Are we calling it or we? Oh, after he won us. No, I'm asking. Last time.